Dear civil engineering students, I Abhinav Negi welcome you all on BYJU'S exam prep civil mechanical YouTube channel, guys. And here today, what we are having for you, complete gate mock test, exactly as per gate pattern. When I am saying exactly as per gate pattern, that means yes, there will be total 65 questions for 100 marks. Yes, guys, exactly like gate examination, 30 questions of 1 marks, 35 questions of 2 marks. Exactly as per gate pattern, the questions will be divided into MCQ, MSQ, NAT. And of course, all technical subjects including structural analysis, fluid mechanics, RCC, steel, SOM, hydrology, environment, maths and aptitude also. And yes, the weightage of those subjects that we have taken here, the weightage of MCQ, MSQ, NAT questions that we have taken here will be same that is coming from last many years. First, I will be taking the session, then Dheeraj sir will be taking, then Richa ma'am will be taking, and then Dheeraj sir will be taking the session, guys. Let's move forward. This is about me. Okay, about me will not be coming in exam, so let's move forward. Okay, this is the revision series that me and Dheeraj sir will be coming of strength of material, complete SOM, guys, here in this YouTube channel from 16th. Okay, each and every subject, simple stress, bending, principle, SFDBMD, deflection, torsion, complete SOM will be done, guys. What will be the nature in this YouTube channel? Sorry, what ज़्यादा English fast में गलत हो गया. What will be the nature of this series that will be going to take place from 16th in this YouTube channel only? That whenever we are taking a chapter, first of all we'll be revising it, the formulas and all, and then we'll be taking the practice sessions which includes MCQ, MSQ, NAT. For all the chapters, this will be there, guys. Okay, means the main result is out. If you want the free mock test, you can enroll, guys. And the scholarship test is on 17th September. If you want to enroll in BYJU'S exam prep, I recommend you to do this scholarship test so that you are having a bright chance of discount. And this, guys, I am coming on 20th September with 80 marks. How to score 80 marks with only 75% syllabus. Okay, what is that trick? That I'll be telling you in this session, guys. 20th September, 7:30 p.m. 80 marks with 75% syllabus. And yes, these are the vision courses. Guys, Sunday ka funda. This time I will be taking any suggestions you can tell me. Accordingly, I will be making the video for you if that is possible. Otherwise, you say, sir, specific question ka ek baar bata ke dikha do kaisa hota hai. So, of course, if that is in my domain, I'll be doing this. Now, coming back to this mock test, guys, total number of questions, if you add, this will be 65 questions. Total number of 1 marks question, if you add, it will be 30 questions. Total number of 2 marks question, if you add, there will be 35 questions. And total marks, obviously, if you add, it will be 100 marks. Okay, everything is there. Okay, aptitude, maths, FM, per CBM, SOM, irrigation, everything will be there. First, I will be coming, doing soil, transport, structural analysis, survey, RCC. Of course, the weightage of these subjects is exactly the same as that is coming from last many years. Then Richa will be coming for aptitude, environment, OC of hydrology, irrigation with almost the same weightage as in the gate examination. And then Dheeraj sir will be coming with strength of materials, mathematics, FM and per CPM and engineering mechanics. Okay, so guys, be ready with copy and pen and evaluate yourself. Just tell me on the comment section, guys, how is the Josh commandos? Everybody, jaldi se bata do bhai log. How is the Josh? Fine. Shall we move further? Jaldi se bata do. Everybody, copy, calculator, pen nikal lena bhai. Copy, calculator, pen nikal lena, so that you can evaluate yourself. Just blank. Okay, this is the first question of soil mechanics of 2 marks. First, I'll be taking soil mechanics. Okay, so soil mechanics, I'll be taking total 9 questions, out of which 4 questions of 1 marks and 5 questions of 2 marks. As from last 2 years in gate examination, 1 marks question and 2 marks question are jumbled up. Okay, earlier in my time, 1 mark question in a single go, and then 2 marks question in a single go. But from last 2 years, 1 and 2 marks question are jumbled up in the same format I have taken in this test as well. There is a fine range soil. Question number 1, guys. First, I'll be taking soil mechanics. This is a 2 marks question. Nothing is written. It will be MCQ. Okay. In actual examination, they will be telling you that this is MSQ, this MCQ or NAT. Okay. वो आपसे छुपन hide and seek they will not be playing. Now, this is a fine grained soil. That means the answer will be either Cl, Ci, Ch, Ml, Mi or Mh. Answer will be either of these. Evaluate yourself, guys. Okay. Now, from here, we have to find the classification of soil. Now, we know that when liquid limit, what is the liquid limit? Is 48%. So, liquid limit 35% से less होता है, even 20% से less होता है. So, that will be low compressible. And liquid limit is from 35 to 50, it is intermediate compressible. Liquid limit greater than 50, it is high compressible. So here liquid limit is 48%. That is coming in this. That is coming in this. So it is intermediate compressible. So this cannot be the answer. So now the two options are there. Either the answer will be Mi or Ci. Yes, the option can be Oi also. But for Oi, they have to give some different data like soil is dark in color or the soil leaves or the weight of the soil is significantly lost after removal of water content. That has to be written there. That is not written. That means organic will not be there. Then in that case, if the answer comes below the plasticity line, we will take it Mi. Now, what is IP of soil? IP is WL minus WP. WL minus WP. It is 48 minus 26%. So that is 26%. Okay. That is 36 for 22%. 22% means 0.22. 22% means 0.22. Okay. Now there is a A line, as you know. There is a A line. If I make a graph of IP and liquid limit, there is a A line. The equation of A line is IP is equal to 0.73 WL minus 20. So this is 0.73. What is liquid limit? 48 minus 20. So this will be 28 into 0.73. What is this value? What is this value? मैं अपने कैलकुलेटर से करूँ क्या यार बूढ़ा आदमी? What is this value? What is this value? 28 into 0.73. 28 into 0.73. 20.44. 20.44. So this value is 20.44. That means everybody guys keep sharing. That means that here the value is on the A line is 20.44 and our IP is, हमारा IP कितना है? हमारा IP कितना है? 20.22. Okay, 22%. So our IP is greater than this. Our IP is greater than 20.44. So it will be clay. Ci. It will be Ci. Why clay has, why above is clay and below is silt? Because clay is having more y-axis. The IP value, the plasticity, clay is more plastic. So that is why the above points are clay and below is silt. Give me yes or no. Give me yes or no, guys. Everyone, share the session to everyone, guys. One question is done. Okay, soil total 9 questions we have to do. Exactly as per gate pattern, the questions will be. Okay, now the consistent index. Formula छुपा देता हूँ भाई मैं. Formula छुपा देता हूँ मैं. करो. The consistency index. 1 mark question. What is the consistency index? And after that, tell me what is the use of this. What to do with consistency index? क्या निकालते हैं इससे हम? What to do with consistency index? Tell me. Tell me, everyone. बता दो. This is WL minus natural water content upon WL minus WP. What is the liquid limit? 45%. Minus what is the natural water content? 30%. Okay, WL is 45 and WP is 25. 45 minus 25. Okay, so this value will be how much? 15 upon 20. That is A option. That is A option. Okay, Now, what is the significance of consistency index? Suppose somebody reports us that IC is less than 0. That means that soil is very, very liquid state, negligible shear strength. Because if IC is less than 0, that means this W is more than WL. Numerator is negative because denominator can't be negative. WL is always greater than WP. So IC is negative, that means this is negative. That means W is more than WL. So water content, natural water content is more than liquid limit, that soil is in liquid state, negligible shear strength. Okay. Chalo, everyone. Question number 3. Question number 3, follow by. Question number 3, follow everybody. Now, the effective stress at a depth of 6 meter if the water table falls further by 3 meter. So, effective stress here, kahan pucha hai? Here, this point P. Effective stress at point P initially kitna hai? This 15 into 230 and gamma summers. Gamma W is not given, na? Gamma W is not given, so we have to take it 9.81. Okay, whenever it is not given, we have to take 9.81 for how much meter? For 4 meters. For 4 meters. And sigma bar P final when the water table drops. Okay, when the water table drops further by 3 meter, water table comes here. Then what is that? Then for 5 meter it is 15. So 15 for not 2 meters now. 15 is for 5 meters. Okay, and gamma submerged 18 minus 9.81 for how much? 5 is here, so 1 is left into 1. What is the difference of them is coming? What is the difference coming, guys? Everybody. What is the difference coming? 21 kilopascal to be precise. To approximately itna aa raha hoga. Yes or no? Jaldi bolo. Let us go to question number 4, guys. Chalo, 2 mark question. 2 mark question, guys. Come on. I have taken not very tough questions. Whatever the mock tests I have taken, whatever the gate practice sessions I have taken ever, this one is one of the easiest, guys. Come on. So, चलो बता दो. Okay, what is the value? Sigma 1 is equal to sigma 3 1 plus sin phi 1 minus sin phi plus 2c 1 plus sin phi 1 minus sin phi. Now, whenever it is written that it is sand and nothing is mentioned, so c will be 0. C will be 0. So this is 0. Correct? Now, the sigma 1 value is 250 plus 100. That is 350. Sigma 3, what is the cell pressure? 100. And 1 plus sin phi, 1 minus sin phi. One equation, one unknown. You can find the value of phi. One equation, one unknown. You can find the value of phi. So this is 0 and 33.75. Good, Slalgar. Excellent hydrology. Okay, bhai, hydrology, irrigation, सारे subjects यही हैं क्या? Okay. Now question number 5. What is they are asking the relative density? The relative density dr, or also called as id, or also called as rd, is generally the students know this formula: E max minus E upon E max minus E minimum. Okay. Now, gamma D is equal to G gamma W upon 1 plus E. Okay. G gamma W upon 1 plus E. When E is maximum voids. Okay. When there is maximum voids. So, in that case, gamma D is minimum. So, if you find E from here, the E value from here is G gamma W upon gamma D, 1 plus E हो जाएगा, minus 1. So when is E maximum, this is E gamma D minimum. So minus 1 will be cancelled out. From here minus 1, then here minus 1 cancel out. G gamma D will cancel out. So this formula is also When it is maximum void ratio, then gamma density is minimum. 1 upon natural gamma d. Okay. 1 upon gamma d minimum. And when there is minimum void ratio, at that time, gamma d is maximum. This is relative density. This is relative density. Okay. Now from here, let us further go and find out the value of gamma d and all. Let us find out the value of gamma d. So soil has a dry density. This gamma d is obviously 1.816. Okay. In the loosest state, that means gamma d minimum. Okay. In the loosest state. Okay. When it is loosest. So what is the weight? 410 by volume 219. 410 by 290. And what is gamma d maximum in densest state? Compacted densest state, weight will be same 410 by 215. Now you know this, now you know this, now you know this, now you know this. All the values are known. All the values are known. Okay. So from putting all these values here, what you are getting, can you please let me know? What you are getting, can you please let me know in the comment section, guys? So from putting all these values, you are getting A 85%. And what is the physical meaning of relative density? Relative density physical meaning, E max minus E natural upon E max minus E minimum. If E is less, relative density is more. That means if a soil has a larger relative density, then it suggests that it is densely packed, voids are less. Okay, let us do question number 6. Come on. Again, one more question of fine grains, one more question of soil classification. One more question of soil classification, guys. Come on, give a try, give a try. Come on, everyone. चलो 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 बताओ यार everybody बताओ जल्दी से जल्दी से बताओ भाई let me know your answers. चलो आंसर बताओ. अच्छा क्या है, फाइन ग्रेन सॉइल है तो अगेन ClCl MlMiH होगा और लिक्विड लिमिट 70% है ना. सो लिक्विड लिमिट इज ग्रेटर देन 50%, सो H वाली कैटेगरी है. दिस इज द H कैटेगरी. गुड हाइड्रोलॉजी, दिस इज द H कैटेगरी, सो दिस कैन नॉट बी द आंसर. नाउ ए लाइन के हिसाब से व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ IP? IP इज इक्वल टू 0.73 WL minus 20. So 0.73 WL, how much is WL? 70. 70 minus 20. So 50 into 0.73, 36.5. Okay. And our IP is how much? Our IP is WL minus WP. Our IP is 50%. Okay. So A line पे value आ रहा है 36.5 and our is below, above. So it will be C. Okay. And it liquid limit is more than 50. So it is H value, CH. Give me yes or no. Good. Everybody, yes. 7th question. ओके 7th वाला अपन का हो गया. 15/20 वाला आ गया था और 9 करेंगे टोटल. चिंता मत करो, इसको करो पहले, इसको करो. सो गाइस, व्हाट इज इफेक्टिव साइज? कैन यू प्लीज टेल मी ऑन द कमेंट बॉक्स. व्हाट इज इफेक्टिव साइज? विच डायमीटर इज इफेक्टिव साइज? टेल मी और लेट मी चेक हु कैन डू फास्टेस्ट. And what is average size? Which diameter is average size and which diameter is mean size? जरा बताना यार. इस क्वेश्चन को बाद में फोड़ते हैं, पहले ये बताओ. ओके, CU is 6 is equal to D60 by D10 and value of CC is equal to 1.5 is equal to D30 square upon D60 into D10. Two equations, two unknown. Two equations, two unknown. Okay, from 1 and 2. Two equations and two unknown. No, not two unknown. Two unknown nahi hai. Effective size is D10 na. Effective size is D10. Average size, if somebody is written, it is D50. And mean size is also D50. D10 means that diameter below which 10% particles are there. D50 means that diameter below which 50% particles are there. So D10 is also known, 0.001. So from here, two equations and two unknowns. Two equations and two unknowns. We can find D60 and D30. Okay, we can find from here D60 and D30. Yes, Sagar, C nahi aa raha, haan, 0.003 aa raha hai. Hydrology, Salgar, please check your calculations. Salgar, please check your calculations. Okay. Ninth question of 2 marks. Two samples of normally consolidated clay, NCC. कुछ NCC से याद आ रहा है क्या यार? वो सिपाही वाला NCC नहीं, not the NCC cadet, related to soil only. Are you remembering something from NCC? Are you remembering something from NCC? What is NCC? What is NCC? For NCC, C is behave like a sand. C is negligible. So we take C is equal to 0. Okay, so common tangent is going from here, from origin. Now, sigma 1 is equal to sigma 3, 1 plus sin phi, 1 minus sin phi plus 0, that term will be 0. Let me draw or let me write that equation for this orange Mohr circle. For orange Mohr circle, this is 12, this is 7, 1 plus sin phi, 1 minus sin phi. Find phi from here. Find phi from here. One equation, one unknown. And then that apply phi for this green Mohr circle. For green Mohr circle, sigma 1 is P. This is 7. No, the sigma 3 is 12 for that. Sorry, sigma 1 is 12 and that is 5. That is 5 for that. That is 5 for that. Now here P is equal to 7. 1 plus sin phi, 1 minus sin phi. Put phi here and find P. Put phi here and find P. Have you understood? Have you understood? I guess none of these will be coming. None of these will be coming. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. So these were soil mechanics. Okay. These were the questions of soil mechanics. Now let us move, guys. Then Richa ma'am will be coming, Dheeraj sir will be coming. Let us move to the next subject, that is surveying. In surveying, we'll be doing 2 marks, 1 question, 2 marks, 2 question. Okay. Let us go there. Chalo. Chalo. Tell me. Evaluate yourself, guys. Fatafat say. Okay, the magnetic bearing is 178 degree. And but at noon, the true bearing is the magnetic rubber. Guys, the true bearing at noon is 180 degree. And magnetic bearing is how much? 178 degree. Therefore, clearly, declination is 2 degree east. You are measuring from east, then only you will be measuring less here. Then only you will be measuring less. So now magnetic bearing is 72 degree 40 minutes. Magnetic bearing is 72 degree 40 minutes or 40 seconds, whatever, 40 minutes. So you are measuring magnetic bearing less, na? You are suppose you don't know declination, you don't know local attraction, nothing. Now I'm giving answer without using the word declination. True bearing is 180. You are measuring 170 degree. So you are measuring 2 degree less. So now magnetic bearing is 72 degree 40 minutes. So magnetic bearing is 2 degree less, na? So this is also 2 degree less. So the real value will be 74 degree 40 minutes. This simple, without using the word declination, I have solved. Okay, actual value 180, you are measuring 178. So now you are measuring this. So actual value say tum 2 degree kam naap rahe ho. So this will be like this. Otherwise you can do from declination also. Okay, this one. What is this? The bearing of line AB. The bearing of line AB. This is AB. Okay. And from magnetic meridian. Okay. From magnetic meridian. This is 124 degree 30 minute. This is 124 degree 30 minutes. And the bearing of BC is 68 degree 30 minutes. From here, this angle is 68 degree 30 minutes. Guys, what will be this angle? This yellow angle? 180 minus this? Come on, yaar. If two lines are parallel, this is 150. So this is 150. This is 30 na. This is 30 na. So sum of these two is 180 na. So this angle should be a complement of 180. So 180 में से 124 subtract करो. 50, 55 degree 30 minutes. 55 degree 30 minutes. Give me yes or no. Now the interior angle is asked this angle. So 55 plus 68. 60 plus 50, 110. 110 and 118. 123, 124. 124 degree. C option. Yes, hydrology. Yes, Salgar. Excellent. Guys, keep sharing, yaar. Ask more people to join the session. Come on, come on, come on. Everyone. Everyone, guys, keep sharing. Keep sharing, guys. Come on. Okay. Now the 12th question. This is a MSQ. This is a MSQ, guys. Okay, keep in mind. Keep in mind this is a MSQ. Everyone. Now, suppose here is a river in between. So we cannot put the leveling instrument in the middle of backside and foresight. So this is this. And this is point A. Data is not given. I am giving you the data also. Data I am giving you here. Data I am giving you in terms of figure. Data I am giving you in terms of figure. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Please see. When the instrument was near A, the reading here is 1.625 and the reading here is 2.545. This is X1 and this is Y1. Okay. Now, when the instrument is near B, okay, when the instrument is near B, so here will be some reading. When the instrument is reading B, it is 1.405. This is 1.405, that is Y2, and here it is 0.725. This is X2. Okay, this is X2. So 1.625, 2.545, and when it is here, so it is 1.405 and that reading is 0.725. Now, the distance between them is 1000. Guys, this is a one question from your all concepts of reciprocal leveling will be cleared. From this one concept, all questions of reciprocal leveling will be cleared. Okay. Now, guys, RLB minus RLA, RLB minus RLA is equal to what you have, X1 minus Y1 plus X2 minus Y2 by 2. What is the RL of A? 100.105. So X1, X2, Y1, Y2 are given. X1, X2, Y1, Y2 are given. From here, RLB is equal to exactly 99.305 meter. So option A is correct. Option A is correct. Now let me move to the B option. What is the error due to? I am not going in derivation. What is the error due to collimation? This is X2 minus Y2 minus X1 minus Y1 by 2. X2 minus Y2 minus X1 minus Y1 by 2 minus 0.0673 D square. Minus 0.0673 D square. D is in kilometers. So 1000 meter means D is equal to 1. Okay, from here the error of collimation you are getting as 0.0527 in positive. Okay, and error due to collimation positive means upward. Why upward? Let me tell you. Suppose this is the instrument, this is the staff, you are measuring, this is the true value, and you are measuring above. Collimation error is above. Collimation error is above. So what is, you are measuring more na? So error is positive, measured value minus true value. Okay, error is measured value minus true value. Error is measured value minus true value. So this is positive. So whenever it is come positive, it's upward collimation error. Whenever this value comes negative, it is downward collimation error. Okay. So collimation angle is 10.87 seconds. Let me check this. Okay, this theta. So tan theta is equal to perpendicular. What is this error? 0.0527 divided by 1000. Okay, so theta is 10.87 seconds. So all with the single question, guys, complete collimation error we have solved. Okay, with a single question we have done all the complete reciprocal leveling के कितने भी parts आ सकते थे. Got it? Now after this, do this. चलो. Questions based on, or a question based on omitted measurement. Okay, so what is the latitude of AB? L cos theta, and when the values are in whole circle bearing, positive negative अपने आप आ जाता है. Positive negative takes care of itself. So 30 into cos 60.5 degree. What is the departure of AB? Departure of AB is 30 into sine 60.5 degree. Now moving forward. Okay, latitude of BC is equal to 120 into cos 300. What is the departure of BC? 120 into sine 300. Similarly, we go further. What is the latitude of CD? Okay, 120, this is L cos 270. What is the departure of CD? L sine 270. Similarly, what is the latitude of DA? Is equal to 300 cos theta. And what is the departure of DA? Is equal to 300 into sine theta. Now, as from A, we are coming again back to A. Summation latitude 0, summation departure 0. Two equations, two unknown, L and theta. Two equations, two unknown. So from here, the value you are getting is B. Okay. And length also you can check. This is theta, length is equal to 217.7. You can check it later on. Okay, 212.7. 212.7. Got it? Got it, everyone? Please tell me. Okay, so guys, this is the revision series that me and Dheeraj sir are coming from 16th of September to 23rd September. Okay, this will be on this YouTube channel only. And now soil and survey is done. Let us go to the next subject, that is RCC. Jaldi se bata do. Okay, the limiting percentage of steel and maximum percentage. So what is the maximum percentage? Is all as per IES 456, that is 4%. Okay, that is the 4%. इतना भी स्टील ना हो जाए कि बॉन्डेज बॉन्ड बनाने कंक्रीट और उसको बॉन्ड बनाने का जगह ही ना मिले, सारा ही सारा स्टील हो. एंड व्हाट इज द लिमिटिंग परसेंटेज? फ्रॉम हियर वी कैन फाइंड दिस. फॉर लिमिटिंग परसेंटेज, लिमिटिंग वाला फॉर्मूला लगा देते हैं 0.36 FCK B into XU. B into XU. But for limiting case, it is for 415, it is 0.48 into D is equal to 0.87 FY into AST limiting. Okay. So from here, our values are given. 0.36 FCK is given. B is given. Okay. Sorry, B will be cancelled out. So from here, AST by BD is equal to 0.36 FCK into 0.4 D into 0.48, ही रहने दो, DB क्यों लगाना, 0.87 FY. So all values are given. So from here you will be getting as B option. Okay, from here you will be getting as B option. Got it? Got it, everyone? Okay. So now 15th question, which are the MSQ? Okay, which of the following questions or which of the following statements are true for over reinforced beam? So it is a primary compression failure. जब स्टील इतना ज्यादा लगा दिया टेंशन में, तो टेंशन फेलियर क्यों होगा? It will be failure from the compression side because in tension we have provided lot of reinforcement. These are large curvature compared to under reinforced field. This generally occurs, or this generally, particularly if you see the formula of working stress method, large bending moment ले सकता है ये. तो large curvature क्यों आएगा? Okay. Now can take more. This is not failing from the tension side, na? Can take more beam bending moment. Yes, according to WSM, the moment of resistance of under reinforced is less, then moment of resistance of balance, then moment of highest will be the moment of resistance for over reinforced section. Okay, being subjected to brittle and subtle failure not recommended. Yes, as per IS 456, brittle failure should not be there. Okay, ACD we have already told this. Question number 16. Chalo, batao. What is MU limiting formula? MU limiting formula 0.138 FCK into BD square. 0.138 into FCK is 15, BD square 200 into 300 square, that will be 37.26. Okay, now revision series तो हो ही रहा है, तो बता दिया मैंने आपको. Now after this guys, this is done, survey is done, RCC is done. Let us go to structural analysis. Okay, जल्दी से बता दो इसका static indeterminacy कितना है. Not I'm asking kinematic. I'm not asking kinematic. Not I'm asking kinematic. जल्दी बता दो. चलो कहाँ गया? काइनेमेटिक पूछा है ना आपसे. सो काइनेमेटिक का आपके पास जल्दी से बता दो कितना आ जाएगा. इंटरनल वाला आ जाएगा 3C, तो कट आपके 2 लगेंगे 6, और एक कौन सा होगा आपके पास R माइनस 3, तो 6 6 माइनस 3 इक्वल टू 3. तो टोटल कितना आ गया जल्दी बताओ. तो एक कट लगे कितना आ गया? टोटल आ जाएगा NET टाइप प्रॉब्लम 6. ओके, नाउ what is the horizontal deflection of end C of the frame? horizontal deflection बताओ जल्दी से भाई. देखो BC का ये W है, ठीक है, तो यहां से ये W आएगा बैलेंस करने के लिए, और यहां से एक मूवमेंट आएगा WL, ऐसा WL, ठीक है. अब इसके कारण तो ये C वर्टिकल जाएगा. अब सेम ये AB पे क्या आएगा? ये रिप्लेस होगा. AB पे एक तो ये W ऊपर लग रहा है यहाँ पे, तो यहाँ नीचे जाएगा, और ये WL ऐसा लग रहा है, तो यहाँ पे WL ऐसा जाएगा. तो इसके कारण AB आपके पास डिफ्लेक्ट करेगा. ओके, ड्यू टू दिस AB विल बी डिफ्लेक्टिंग ML स्क्वायर बाय 2EI. सो M into L square by 2EI, and whatever AB will be going here, the same amount BC will be going here. जितना से AB इधर जाएगा ना, if this amount is delta, then this will also be going by delta amount here. Okay, जितने से ये डेल्टा उधर गया उतने से वो डेल्टा गया. अगर यहाँ पे थीटा एक और आता तो हम थीटा इंटू और एल भी ऐड करते हैं उसमें, बट हियर थीटा इज 0. ओके, सो फ्रॉम हियर WL and WL cube by 2EI, WL cube by 2EI. ओके, नाउ guys let us move to the next, that is this. जल्दी से बता दो. Okay, the average headway is 3 seconds, the longitudinal distance, if the distance between the two vehicles in terms of time is 3 seconds, okay, then what is the distance between them in terms of the space? That is 80 into 5 by 18 into 3. If at one section one vehicle is going and another vehicle is coming after 3 seconds, then the distance between them is 80 into 5 by 18 into 3. What is the value? जल्दी से बता दो. 0.23 कितना आ रहा है? कितना आ रहा है फटाफट से. This should be how much? 66. ओके, ये आ रहा है. एक क्वेश्चन बीच में छूट गया. 19th कोफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन बताना है. द स्किड मार्क्स आपके पास दे रखे हैं. A vehicle was stopped in 3 seconds by fully jamming a brake and skid marks was this. So guys, you know this, v square minus u square is equal to 2as. Fully stopped, so finally 0. Okay, so u square you have to find out. Initial speed is not known, a is known. Okay. So u square is equal to a is minus mu g into the distance skid mark is 10 meter. And one more formula, v is equal to u plus at. Okay, so v is equal to u plus at. So for v is equal to 0, u is equal to initial speed we don't know, a is minus mu g into time is how much? Time is how much? 3 seconds. So two equations, two unknown. So one is mu, one equation is this, mu u initial speed and mu is unknown. And second equation is this. Two equations, two unknown you can find out. Two equations, two unknowns you can find out. Otherwise वो फॉर्मूला भी होता है ना, यहाँ से u निकाल के वहां रख दो तो ये फॉर्मूला भी आता है, जो भी आपके पास आता है डिराइव में कर सकता हूँ, उसमें जा नहीं रहा अभी. ओके 21 जल्दी से बता दो, जल्दी से बता दो. 21 आपके पास एक व्हीकल ऐसे है, ठीक है, उसका स्पीड आपके पास कुछ दे रखा है और उसको दूसरी व्हीकल को ओवरटेक करना है on a 2-lane unidirectional highway with design speed 60 km per hour with the acceleration of 3.6 wants to overtake a slow moving vehicle. इसका 40 है, इसका 60 है, तो OSD हो जाएगा D1 plus D2 plus D3 होता है, but D3 will be 0 because D3 is the speed of the vehicle which is coming from opposite end. D3 is the speed of the vehicle which is coming from opposite end. Okay, so that will be D1 plus D2 because these are 2-lane unidirectional ना, unidirectional means D3 will be 0. ओके, सो D1 कितना होगा? हम मानते हैं कि 2 सेकंड तक वो ओवरटेक ही नहीं कर रहा है, उसी की स्पीड चल रहा है. 40 इंटू 5/18 इंटू 2 सेकेंड, 2 सेकंड तक वो देख रहा है ओवरटेक करूं ना करूं, 2 सेकंड हमको मानना ही मानना होता है. और D2 तब होता है जब वो एक्सलेट करके यहां आ जाता है ना. या तो उसकी स्पीड 20 इंटू टी प्लस 2s निकाल लो, अदरवाइज अगर फॉर्मूले से चलना है तो 4s/a करो. ओके, s कितना है? s कितना है? 4 into 20 by a. 4 into 20 by a. What is acceleration? कहां गया? कहां गया? 4 into 20. अच्छा, acceleration ये दे रखा है 3.6 किलोमीटर पर सेकेंड. उसको आप यूनिट्स में निकाल लोगे तो वहां से आपके पास जो t की वैल्यू मैंने घर पे निकाली थी that was 8.94. Okay, that was 8.94. Now what will be d2? ut plus half at square. U is the 40 into 5/18 initial speed, ओवरटेक करने से पहले तो उसकी स्पीड चल रहा था. T is 8.94 plus half a acceleration from here and t square. When you will add, you will be getting answer as 161.10. Okay, now this question, guys, no, I have not taken the same OSD question. I have not taken the same OSD question if you are thinking, guys. Okay, here the answer will be restricted. This is a one way, one lane traffic. So one lane traffic, this is a new question, guys. I have made myself. I have made myself this question. Okay, so in one lane traffic, how there will be overtaking allowed? So that is restricted there. Okay, now a rising gradient is there, 1 in 30, and in falling gradient is there, 1 in 50. So of course, from rising to falling, there is a summit curve. Okay, what is n? N is n1 minus n2. So n2 is already minus 1 by 30 minus 1 by 50. So from here the n value you are getting as, please check, n value you are getting as कितना आ रहा है? 0.053. Now दो केस बनते हैं ना. सबसे पहले आप मानो L less than SSD. So what is L? L is 2s minus root 2h minus root 2h whole square by n. Okay, h is the height of object, that is 1.5. S2 is the height, h is the height of driver side, that is 1.2. This is the height of object 0.15. Okay, all those को simplify करके direct relation होता है, but this is more general. If nothing is mentioned, then capital H is the height of driver height, that is 1.2, and height of object is 0.15. तो यहाँ से आपके 442 आएगा, और 440 is not less than 180, so not valid. फिर L greater than वाला फॉर्मूला लगाओगे, so greater than वाले लगाने के बाद आपका 368 आएगा, that is greater than 180. So वहां से मैच कर जाएगा. Okay, so guys, now Richa ma'am will be coming. This is the revision series. This is the revision series. Okay. Now Richa ma'am will be coming. Now Richa ma'am will be coming in the screen. ओके ठीक है. सो ये हमारा रिवीजन सीरीज है. 16 सितंबर से सारा चलेगा और इसके बाद अब चलेगा आपके पास रिचा मैम के सब्जेक्ट्स, फिर धीरज सर का. ठीक है. ओके. नाउ इन एनी मोमेंट इन योर स्क्रीन रिचा मैम विल बी देयर. ओके.
Hello my dear students, welcome back again. So I guess I'm audible and I'm visible. Quickly. Okay. So we'll start with a further session. I guess everybody is ready. Quickly, we'll start it without any delay. But first of all, if you don't know about me, you can go through my profile and you can join my Telegram group for knowing when my classes are there and for each and everything. Now, UPSC, as you know, 2023 mains results has been out. So you guys can share your result with us and get a free mock interview with our expert panel. Along with that, you can download our BYJU'S exam prep app in which we are taking classes on daily basis. Okay. So we'll start with the session, but before that, guys, there is a national scholarship test on 17th of September. Flexibility of timing is there from my morning 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can give the test anytime you want. Got that? Okay then. Let's start with the session without any delay. So right now I have completed, sir has completed soil transportation, structure analysis, survey, RCC. I'll be completing the upcoming subjects, Aptitude, environment, open channel flow, hydrology and irrigation. Okay, so let's start with the first question, guys. Come on. First question for you guys. 3 different position is shown for you for the dice. Find the number on the face opposite to the face showing 4. So opposite to 4, you can see the 3 different orientations of the dice. Tell me the number which is opposite to 4. Come on, guys, quickly. Just by checking it out, can you say what will be the number opposite showing 4? Quickly, guys, quickly. Quick. You can check it out. 3 is here, 1 is here. So here, basically, what will happen? If you check it out, 1, 3, 4, these are adjacent to each other. It's me. 2. What else? I want one more answer. What else? 3 different positions is shown to you. Find the number on the face opposite to showing 4. Come on, guys. Hydrology and everybody be quick. It's 2 or 6. See, in any of these 3 figures, 6 is not been mentioned. 1 is mentioned, 2 is mentioned, 3 is mentioned, 4 is mentioned, 5 is mentioned. But 6 is not mentioned, first of all. Secondly, if you check it out, 2 is when 1, 3 is there, 2 is there, but 4 is not there. So accordingly, it will be 2. Okay. Now this one. A person starts from point G. Okay, so this is the point G. Moves 10 kilometer west. So 10 kilometer west. Okay, 10 kilometer west. So this is 10 kilometer. He turns left and moves 5 kilometer. So turns left. My diagram is freehand and 5 kilometer. And turns left again and move 5 kilometer. You're telling me that you focused only on technical subjects or you're telling others. Then turn right and move 3 kilometer. Okay, 3 kilometer. And take a final left turn and move 5 kilometers. Fine. So this is the diagram. According to the question's instruction, this is the diagram. How much and in which direction does he need to move now to reach to point G. So right now he is in this point and he need to reach to point G. So you can check it out. This is 5 kilometers. This is 3 kilometers. So total distance is 8 kilometers. So from this point, it has to move 8 kilometers to the north side to reach to the point G. So 8 kilometers north. Okay. Next question. Complete the series. I'll advise you whenever you see that from a larger number you are moving towards a smaller number, that means in that division technique is used. Whenever from a smaller number in the series you are moving to a bigger larger number, that means in that what will be happening? Multiplication will be happening. So come on guys, which will be the one? 5760 divided by 6 will give me 2880. 2880 divided by 5 will give me 1. This one will give me what? 960. 960 divided by, this will come 962. 960 correct? Just check it out. 2880 divided by 5. They have made miss. Just a minute. 5760. 960. Just a minute. They have made just a minute. They have made one more thing here. No. It's not about that. First, this one will give me 960. Just a minute. Two differences there. Just a minute. I'll erase this and do it. Just a minute. Here, if you talk about 5760, if you divide it by 6, you will get what? 960. 960 which you divided by 5, you will get what? 192. 192 when you divide it by 4, you will get 48. 48 when you will divide it by 3, you will get what? 16. Okay. And 16 if you divide it by 2, you will get 8. Ab yahan pe which logic is working, guys? Come on, tell me. This is a slight tricky question. What will be the answer? Whether it will be 8 or whether it will be 16? Whether it will be 8 or whether it will be 16? Check it out. After 5760, it is telling you 960. After 960, it is telling you 48. After 48, you will be getting 8 because you are leaving one number and proceeding. So 8 will be the correct answer. ठीक है, you are leaving एक number छोड़ो, 2880 छोड़ा, 240 छोड़ा, वैसे 16 छोड़ोगे, so the answer will be 8. Got that? Now, have an axe to grind. Basically, this is an idiom. Out of the 4 options, you have to select an option which correctly tells you the meaning of this idiom. To have an axe to grind. जो बहुत सेल्फिश होते हैं, जिनका एक पर्सनल आप बोल सकते हो सेल्फिश रीजन होता है, सो बेसिकली फॉर दैट सेल्फिश रीजन इफ यू आर वर्किंग आउट, यू कॉल इट टू हैव एन एक्स टू ग्राइंड. दैट मीन्स अ प्राइवेट पर्सनल मैटर यू हैव टू सर्व इट आउट. सो excuse me, a private end to serve. Okay. Question number 28. Here you have to select a word which will be best suited in this blank. Catching the earlier train will give us the dash to do some shopping. Catching the earlier train will give us the dash to do shopping. Come on, guys. Catching the earlier train will give us the, come on guys, quickly, will give us the luck, possibility, occasion, chance. The best suited is will give us the chance to do shopping. Okay. You can substitute the words out of the options and check it out which word suits the best. Okay. Now this is a quant question. A fruit seller sells 45% of the orange that he has along with one more orange to a customer. Remaining oranges he sells 20% and 2 more oranges to a second customer. It is asking you in the question, how many oranges did the fruit seller have initially? So let us say, let the fruit seller initially have X oranges. Okay. So now out of X oranges, how much he has sold first? First he has sold 45% of X plus he have given one more extra orange. जाओ बेटा ले लो एक और orange ले लो. So one more orange he has given. Okay. So after selling, what is remaining? What is remaining? Total was X. Out of X, 0.45 X plus 1 is sold. So right now remaining is 0.55 X minus 1. This is remaining. Now in this he sells 20% of the oranges and 2 more oranges. So second time he is selling what? 20%. 20% means 1 by 4. 1 by 4th oranges plus he gives 2 more oranges. Itna de diya. Now if you solve this 0.55 divided by 4, 0.55 divided by 4, this will give me what? I'll divide it 1 by this is 1 by 25 kilo jata, ye 1 by 5 hoga. 20% is 1 by 5. मेरे हेड पे तो नहीं टच हो रहा ना. हाँ, 1 by 5, 0.55x minus 1 plus 2. So when you solve it, you'll check it out. It will become 0.11x minus 1 by 5 plus 2. So कितना आ जाएगा? Minus 1 by 5 मतलब कितना? 0.2. 0.2 plus minus 0.2 plus 2 कितना हो जाएगा? 1.8. This much oranges he has sold to the second customers. Now how much is remaining? How much is remaining? Initially after this was remaining is 0.55x minus 1 था. ठीक है, पहले वाले कस्टमर को बेचने के बाद. फिर सेकेंड को इसमें से इसने कितना बेच दिया? 0.11x plus 1.8 बेच दिया. तो अब कितना हो जाएगा? 0.44x minus 1 plus 1.8. 0.8 इतना इसके पास बचा हुआ सेकेंड कस्टमर को बेचने के बाद. आफ्टर सेलिंग द सेकेंड कस्टमर दिस मच ऑरेंजेस इज रिमेनिंग. क्या बोला क्वेश्चन में? He then sells 90% of the remaining oranges to a third customer. अगर 90% बेच दिया तो कितना बचेगा? If out of this 90% is sold, how much will remain? 90%. Third customer, he has sold 90% of it. So how much will remain? Obviously 10% will remain. So remaining will be what? 10%. Remaining will be what? 10%. And this 10% is equal to what? 5 oranges, because at the end the number of oranges which is left is 5. ये क्या हो गया यार अपने आप ही? Just a minute. So when you solve this, the value which you will get is 0.10, 0.44x plus 0.8 is equal to 5. So from here the value of x which you will get will be 120 oranges. C कहाँ से आएगा? D आएगा ना? For this D will be the answer. And if you want, you can check the reverse manner. अगर if you want, you can go through the options also. That is also one of the way. But आपको फिर अभी तक आपको पूरा options you need to check it out. Okay. So put 120, take out the 40% of it, add 1 and do the whole procedure. Okay. So instead it's better that if you proceed in this manner, it will not take more than 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Now, moving to the next question. Now this is the question, I guess it is not striking over my head. Which set does the figure belong to? So this is a set which is given to you. This is the petals of the flower which is given to you. And it is asking you which set does the figure belong to? Come on. Which one? See, if you see, just see the shaded petals. If you see set 1, each and every petal has 4. Set A has 4 shaded petals. Okay, it has 4 shaded petals. Set B has 5 shaded petals. Check it out. And the figure which is given to you in the question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It also has 5 shaded petals. So it belongs to which set? It belongs to set B. I guess, yeah, is it not visible? I'll move aside. I guess this side actually. Okay, so you will see that 5 shaded petals are there. So of course it will belong to set B. Okay, now I guess this is the last question or 2-3 more questions for this aptitude. A shopkeeper normally makes a profit of 20% in a certain transaction. Now he waits 900 grams instead of 1 kg due to an issue with the weighing machine. Weighing machine में कुछ issue है, that's why he is weighing 900 grams instead of 1 kg. If he charges 10% less, अब जो shopkeeper वो बहुत ईमानदार है, so he is telling that fine, I will not charge for 1 kg, I will charge 10% less. So if he is charging 10% less, what is his actual profit? Whether he is making the profit or he is making the loss. You have to tell that. Come on, guys, quickly. Now let us suppose initially the cost price of 1 kg of goods, you can take it anything, that doesn't matter, 1 kg of goods is rupees 100. So the cost price for 900 grams of goods will be how much? 900 grams of goods will be how much? 90 rupees. Okay. Now what it is asking you, initially he was making a profit of 20%. So selling price will be selling price of 1 kg goods if I talk about. Because in 1 kg he was making a profit of 20%. If 100 rupees a thing was there, you are making 20% profit of it. That means 1.2. Rupees 120 was the selling price. But now what is happening? He is charging 10% less what he normally charges. 10% less what he normally charges. So that means what? Like it means new selling price will be, जो पहले selling price था उसमें उसने 10% क्या किया? कम चार्ज किया. ठीक है, तो इसमें if he charges 10%, नहीं इसको 20 कर देती हूँ, 20% less what he normally charges, उससे आपने क्या कर दिया? 20% कम चार्ज किया. If he charges 20% less means अभी वो कितना चार्ज कर रहा है? 80% चार्ज कर रहा है. So old selling price was how much? 120 into 80 divided by 100. So now he is charging rupees 96. Okay, he should have charged 120, but वो बहुत ईमानदार शॉपकीपर है, तो उसने बोला नहीं नहीं, मेरी वेट मशीन खराब है, मैं आपको 900 ग्राम्स दे रहा हूँ, तो मैं 20% लेस पैसे चार्ज कर रहा हूँ. तो कितना चार्ज कर रहा है? 80% कर रहा है ओल्ड सेलिंग प्राइस का. तो अब जो उसका न्यू सेलिंग प्राइस है वो 96 रुपीज है, और उसको वो 900 ग्राम्स पड़ कितने रुपए में रहा है? 90 रुपीज में पड़ रहा है. मतलब फिर भी शॉपकीपर प्रॉफिट में है. तो प्रॉफिट कितना हो रहा है उसका? सेलिंग प्राइस माइनस कॉस्ट प्राइस, सेलिंग प्राइस माइनस कॉस्ट प्राइस डिवाइडेड बाय कॉस्ट प्राइस इनटू 100. So selling price is what? Selling price is 96 rupees, cost price 90 rupees, and then cost price is 90 into 100. How much it is coming, guys? 6 by 90 into 100. 6 by 90 into 100. It will come out to be 6.667. ये निकल कर आएगा. ये ऑप्शन में नहीं दिया है तो कोई बात नहीं, हम ऑप्शन को चेंज कर देंगे. ठीक है, 6-7%, उसमें कोई बात नहीं है. कंसेप्ट क्लियर होना चाहिए. नाउ ये अंडरलाइन वर्ड है हिज पावरफुल डिजायर. ठीक है, फॉर द अंडरलाइन पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस चूज द पार्ट ऑफ सेंटेंस फ्रॉम गिवन चॉइसेस टू करेक्ट और इम्प्रूव इट. His powerful desire brought his downfall. So you have to tell कि इसके basis पर आप कुछ substitute करना चाहोगे, और what is it is written, it should be that only. No changes has to be done, no improvement has to be done. Come on guys, quickly tell me. His powerful desire brought about his downfall. His powerful desire की जगह आप बोलोगे his desire for power. ठीक है, powerful desire आप उसको थोड़ा passive में convert कर रहे हो. His desire for power. ठीक है, उसकी जो तमन्ना थी पावर की कि मुझे पावर चाहिए, उसने उसका डाउनफॉल करवा दिया, उसने उसको लाइफ में नीचे गिरा दिया. सो हिज डिजायर फॉर पावर, पावर की जो उसको डिजायर थी. ठीक है, बी. ओके, हिज फेटल नहीं होगा, डिजायर फॉर पावर होगा. चलो, नाउ मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द टेक्निकल पार्ट. The design parameter for flocculation, obviously you know that the dimensionless number is GT, which is G is temporal mean velocity gradient, is given to you. T is the detention time which is given to you. Now it is asking you the most preferred combination of G and T for producing smaller and denser flocks. Means the density will be high, but talking about the amount, it will be small. What will be the one, guys? Come on, quickly. Now we have moved to the technical part. Now you guys can answer. Come on. We want, one is large and lighter flocks. Here we are talking about small and denser flocks. When you talk about small and denser flocks, we want large G values and smaller detention time. Is it? Large G values, which will give me more denser flocks and small detention time. Got that? Okay. Now, moving towards the next question, for calculating sludge volume index for mixed liquors whose suspended solids concentration is given to you and volume is given to you. What do you mean by sludge volume index? Volume occupied in ml by 1 gram of suspended solids when allowed to settle for 30 minutes. So here if you talk about sludge volume index, mg per liter, this will be 1000. So sludge volume index is by default in ml per gram. So don't you think that they'll mention you in the question. So how much volume is settled? 200 ml. How much was the concentration of the solids? 2 mg per liter. So converting mg into grams divided by 1000. So how much it will be coming? 100. Correct. Got that. Now, question number 35. Here you have to apply your small part of the brain, because here they have not asked you the value of something. Okay. But they have indirectly asked you some other things. Check it out. An electrostatic precipitator with collecting area A has an existing efficiency of 92%. Okay, and it is installed in a particular place. Now you are increasing the efficiency from 92% to 98%. So obviously the area will increase. How much time the area will increase with respect to the initial one? That it is asking you in the question. Come on guys. And this pattern of questions, definitely, this is a new question for you guys. Efficiency is 1 minus E minus W A1 by Q. Efficiency given is 92%. From here, it will come out to be how much? 0.08 e to the power minus WQ A1. Now taking log on both the sides, natural log, 0.08. This will become minus W A1 by Q. Check it out. How much is log 8 coming? यार ये पता नहीं अपने आप क्यों आगे चला जाता है. Just a minute. मेरे लैपटॉप में जादुई शक्तियाँ आ गई है. जब मैं सिर्फ YouTube क्लास लेती हूँ तो ये स्लाइड्स आगे चली जाती है. log 0.08. This will come out to be minus 2.52. तो minus minus cancel out हो जाएगा. So from here what you will get? WA1 by Q value you will get it as 2.525. Now similarly the efficiency is how much? The efficiency is 98%. 1 minus WA2 by Q. 98%. So from here it will come out to be how much? 0.02 e to the power minus W by Q A2. Now take log 0.02. So how much will be the value coming? 0.02. This will come out to be 3.912. This will be the value of W by Q A2. So now you got W by Q A1, you got W by Q A2. दोनों को divide कर दो. First equation, third equation. From here you will get A2 by A1. W by Q is constant. It will get cancelled out. 3.912 divided by 2.525. How much it is coming, guys? How much it is coming? Or ऐसे questions they can ask you. It will come out to be 1.549. So approximately it comes in this one. B will be the correct answer. Got it? Coming next, 36th question. A town having a population of 30,000 persons is producing sewage at the rate of 120 LPCD. Initial BOD is given to you. However, first the water passes through a primary sedimentation tank. 30% of the BOD is removed. So it is asking you how much volume do you require for achieving effluent BOD of 30 mg per liter. So in the question it is asking you the volume. You know by default the formula is 100 1 plus point, when you're putting volume in meter cube, you will write here 0.44. If you're putting volume in hectare-meter, you will write it as 0.0044. Okay, so this will be W1 V1 into F. Okay, here since you have only, you don't have two-stage trickling filter, so you can just write W and F also, W and V also. Okay, now, firstly, what you need to do is you need to calculate the efficiency. Efficiency, how much? 250 mg per liter was there. Out of that, 30% was removed. So how much is passing through the trickling filter? BOD entering into trickling filter. 70%. 250 into 70%. How much this will be coming? This will be coming 175 mg per liter. Now what will be the efficiency? 175 was going, 30 was coming out, 175 into 100. So this will give you the efficiency. How much is the efficiency coming? 175 minus 30 divided by 175 into 100. This will come out to be how much? 82.857. This is the efficiency. 82.857. Okay. Now talking about the recirculation factor. In the question, they have given me the ratio 1 plus R by I upon 1 plus 0.1 R by I whole square. So R by I is given to us as how much? 1.5. 1 plus 0.1 into 1.5 whole square. How much this is coming, guys? How much this is coming? It will come 1.89. This is your recirculation factor. Now you got this also. Volume you need to calculate, recirculation factor you got. But you also need to check out the organic loading rates. How much is the amount of organic matter entering into the trickling filter? Now check it out. 3,000 persons or 30,000 persons are there, and one person produces 120 liters of waste of sewage. If in the question it would have been given a raw water supply, then you would have taken 80% of it. Okay, so this much is what it is, the sewage which is being produced. Now out of this, what was happening? 30% was removed. So how much was entering into the trickling filter? 175 mg per liter. So from here, liter and liter will get cancelled out. Mg you will convert it into kg. How much it will come? How much it will come, guys? Solve it. 10 raised to power minus 6, and this will get cancelled out. How much it will come? It will come how much? 630 kg per liter. So substitute it here, you will get the volume. How much is the volume coming? Substitute it here, you will get the volume. How much? Quickly, quickly. 1508.17 meter cube. This will be the volume. तो ये किस में पहुंच रहा है आपका? A में पहुंच रहा है. Check it out. Every other is 4 digits, 5 digits. This A, it will fall in the range of A. 1495 to 1520. It falls in this range. Got it? Now, question number 37. It is an MSQ. Question number 37. It is an MSQ. Come on, guys, solve it. I am not going to tell you this one. Quickly. Come on. वन फाइव आ रहा, मेरा 1508 आ रहा, राउंड अबाउट ही आ रहा होगा, बट ऑब्वियसली इट इज फॉल इन दिस रेंज ओनली. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज ट्रू रिगार्डिंग द यूज ऑफ कॉपरस एंड कोगुलेंट? दिस इज एन MSQ क्वेश्चन, गाइस. This is an MSQ question. Copperas is ineffective in the removal of color. Of course, copperas is ineffective, which is basically what you have: ferrous sulfate, ferric sulfate, and ferric chloride is there. Fe2SO4 thrice dot 18H2O. Okay, so copperas is ineffective. This is correct. It functions effectively for pH range above 8.5. That is also correct. It is costlier than alum. Very wrong. In fact, it is cheaper than alum. Okay, but the point is the pH which we have, we don't have a pH of 8.5 for drinking water. That is the reason we generally don't prefer copperas. Combination of ferric sulfate and ferric chloride gives chlorinated copperas. Yes. So when you add chlorine to ferric sulfate and ferric chloride, basically when you add the combination of ferric sulfate and ferric chloride, you will get chlorinated copperas. So A, B and D are the correct one. Okay. Now, moving next. 30. Now this will test your concept. Question is very simple. Obviously, it will appear to you as if it is a very lengthy question, but question is very, very simple. Okay. A raw water sample collected from a lake was subjected to test for estimation of solids. Okay. You have collected a sample from somewhere from a lake. Okay, got it. A 1 liter of raw water, when passed through filter paper, obviously that filter paper would have some sort of moisture present in it, so it was 225 grams. You oven dried it and you got it as 200 grams. Now that filtered water, you took out the water, it is dried for 5 hours, resulting in 150 grams of solid. The remaining solid, you put it in a furnace and it was reduced to 100 grams. Okay. So if you put something in a furnace, if it is a muffled furnace with high temperature, what will happen? The volatile solids will vaporize. So the non-volatile solids, it is given to you as 100 grams. The non-volatile solids is given to you as how much? 100 grams. Now, a separate test on the raw material is conducted. So you have taken a separate sample, 1 liter of sample only, but you have collected a different test through gravity method, and it resulted in 300 milligrams of solid. So it is asking you the non-volatile and volatile dissolved solids in the water sample. How will you do it, guys? How will you do it? A separate test on the raw material conducted through gravimetric test resulted in 300 milligrams of solid. Non-volatile solids, you can check it out, it is coming 100 grams. So obviously you need not to do anything else. D will be the option, because obviously you can check it out. When it is remaining solids, when subjected to the heating in the metal furnace, was reduced to 100 grams. So when it is telling you that it is reduced to 100 grams, that means it is what? It is the non-volatile solids. Khatam baat. Okay, now this is a new question. NOx presence in the atmosphere is detected by which of the following methods? So the presence of nitrogen, oxides of nitrogen, how can you detect it? This, I guess, is new question for you guys also. How can you detect it? Quickly. Correct. That is Jacob and Oyster method. And can you tell me, NDIR analyzer, we use it for what? We use it for the presence of oxides of carbon. Western Greek method, can you tell me? Western Greek method, you do it for testing the oxides of sulfur. And high volume sampler method, you do it for testing suspended particulate matter. SPM. So now I have told you in this manner, but they can give you these 4 options and the presence of which of the elements it is to be detected. So you have to do match the following also. So they can ask you in that manner also. Got it? Now, question number 40, I guess, is it visible to you or not? A standard MPN test is done for you guys. Okay, and here is the combination which is given to you. Very easy. The table is given for 10.1.1. It's not striking over my head now. The table is given for 10.1.1 and the test is conducted for 10 ml, 1 ml, 0.1 ml, 0.01 ml. So first what you have to do is you have to make sets. Sets of 10 ml, 1 ml, 0.1 ml, and then you have to make a set of 1 ml, 0.1 ml, 0.01 ml. So here it will be 432 and this will be 320. So you can check it out as per the code. If any of the test you are getting a negative result, negative in a sense you are not getting any positive results, you will reject that set. So you will take a set of 432. So 4, 3, 2, if you check the combination, your answer will come out to be how much? 26. As simple as that. Okay. Question number 41. This is an MSQ question, guys. This is an MSQ question. Quickly answer this. I am expecting you will answer. MSQ है बेटा, hydrology MSQ. I have written it also, it is MSQ. The drainage water intercepting the canal can be disposed of by passing the canal below the drainage. Means drainage is at the top and canal is at the bottom. When do you get this? Aqueduct and siphon aqueduct, canal is at the top, drainage is at the bottom. Now it is telling you by passing the canal below the drainage. मतलब drainage के नीचे canal है. जब canal ऊपर होता है और drainage नीचे होता है, तब आपके पास दो options होते हैं. एक होता है aqueduct और एक होता है siphon aqueduct. ठीक है, पर जब ड्रेनेज टॉप पर है, कैनाल बॉटम पे है, देन यू हैव टू ऑप्शंस एंड दोस टू ऑप्शंस आर व्हाट? सुपर पैसेज एंड कैनल साइफन. ये गलत कैसे हो रहा है? दिस ईयर आल्सो दे हैव आस्क्ड क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम क्रॉस ड्रेनेज वर्क्स. तो छोड़ना मत, इसमें बहुत सिंपल है एंड पूछ लेता है. कैनाल साइफन दोनों ऑप्शंस है, एमएसक्यू है, क्योंकि सी दोनों में से कुछ भी हो सकता है. एनीथिंग कैन हैपन. इफ ड्रेनेज इज अबव कैनाल, इट कैन बी सुपर पैसेज, इट कैन बी कैनाल साइफन. वो तो डिपेंड करेगा हाई फ्लड लेवल, बेसिकली ड्रेनेज बेड लेवल और फुल सप्लाई लेवल ऑफ कैनाल के ऊपर. इफ ड्रेनेज बेड लेवल इफ सफिशिएंटली हाई बिलो द फुल सप्लाई लेवल ऑफ कैनाल, आप सुपर पैसेज प्रोवाइड कर देते हो. बट इफ drainage bed level is lower as compared to the full supply level, you go for canal siphon. but उसने इतनी डिटेल पूछी नहीं है क्वेश्चन में. it has only asked you कि ड्रेनेज ऊपर है, कैनाल नीचे, और एमएसक्यू है उसने बोल दिया है क्वेश्चन में. तो ऑब्वियसली इट कैन बी सुपर पैसेज, इट कैन बी कैनाल साइफन. गॉट इट? सो इसीलिए ध्यान रखना जब एमएसक्यू, जैसे इस साल दिस ईयर फोरनून सेशन देयर वाज अ क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू वाटरबॉर्न डिजीज. ठीक है, तो सबने एक आंसर मार्क कर दिया भाई, उस क्वेश्चन वो एमएसक्यू क्वेश्चन था. So that's why check it out. अब generally nobody studies canal siphon. सबको बस सुपर पैसेज दिखता है, जैसे सबको siphon aqueduct दिखता है. गलत है. Okay, so just mark it correct. ये नया क्वेश्चन है आप लोग के. Porosity, permeability is given to you. Storage coefficient is given to you. It is asking you what is the average decline in the hydraulic head. How will you calculate it? Storativity का क्वेश्चन है. This is the question for storativity. Come on guys, answer it. How much volume the aquifer releases or store per unit area per unit drawdown? So this will be dVW. How much? Come on guys, how much? How much volume of water an aquifer releases or stores per unit area per unit drawdown? So area into H. Now in the question it is asking me the hydraulic head. Now check it out. How much volume it has released? 650 meter cube of volume is being released. How much area is there? 1 kilometer square of area is there. So kilometer square area converted into meter square, 10 raised to power 6. And how much storativity is there? It is 6.5 into 10 raised to power minus 4. The main motive is you should know this formula of storativity. Of course, there is different formula also for unconfined aquifer. Storativity is equal to specific yield. For the case of confined aquifer, it is because of compression of aquifer plus expulsion of water. What it is coming, guys? Solve it. It will come out to be 1 meter. So A will be the correct answer. Got it? Question number 43. Now you have to calculate this with the help of this graph. So I guess it is not striking over my head now. Now what is given to you? For successive 10 minutes periods, it is given you this. Okay. Now phi index is given to you as 3 centimeter per hour. You need to calculate the runoff. Runoff निकालना है बस. So how will you calculate runoff? This duration will not contribute because entire precipitation is infiltrating. अब यहाँ से यहाँ तक आते हैं. So how much it is coming? 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3. Total precipitation is 6 and infiltration is 3. For how much time? 10 minutes. 10 minutes means 10 by 60 hours. Then moving to this position. This one. This will be 10 minus 3 because 10 centimeter of rainfall is taking place. 3 is infiltrating. So 10 minus 3 into again 10 by 60. Then from here 8 minus 3, 10 by 60. Now this will not contribute to runoff because here rainfall is less. Now again going to this one will be coming out to be how much? 7. 7 minus 3 into 10 by 60. Come on guys, solve it fast. Solve it fast. How much it is coming? 3.16. कुछ गलत तो नहीं कर दिया ना? 6, 3, 10, 3, ये भी सही किया है. 8, 3, दिस इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट. ये तो कोई कंट्रीब्यूट नहीं कर रहा रन ऑफ में, इसको तो हटाओ. ये यहाँ पे 6, 7 की करस्पॉन्डिंग ये आ रहा है ना. हाँ, 7 minus 3. चलो कितना आ रहा है? 3.16. तो 3 सेंटीमीटर. ठीक है. यार ये बार बार क्यों हो जाता है यार, समझ ही नहीं आ रहा मुझे. जस्ट अ मिनट. अपने आप ये पता नहीं क्यों. चलो, this question, this is a 1 marks MCQ question. This is a 1 marks MCQ question. इसको ना यहाँ से बनाना सा थोड़ा ठीक रहता, बट ठीक है. चलो छोड़ो. This one. Which of the following statements is correct for flow in open channels? Open channels के केस में कौन सी चीज सही है बता दो मुझे. क्रिटिकल डेप्थ के बारे में पूछ रहा है. क्रिटिकल डेप्थ के रिलेशन में सब क्रिटिकल है कि सुपर क्रिटिकल है. सो आई नो इफ द डेप्थ इज ग्रेटर देन क्रिटिकल डेप्थ इट इज व्हाट? इट इज सब क्रिटिकल. इफ द डेप्थ इज लेस देन द क्रिटिकल डेप्थ इट इज सुपर क्रिटिकल. सो क्या बोल रहा है क्वेश्चन में? विच विल बी करेक्ट? When the depth of flow in a channel is greater than the critical depth, you call it as subcritical. Correct. बहुत ही सही स्टेटमेंट, बस कंफ्यूज करने के लिए ग्रेटर लेसर कर दिया. ओके, नाउ दिस इज एन MSQ क्वेश्चन गाइस. Solve it. So we have 2 questions more, this question and 1 more question. A rectangular open channel flow carries a flow of 2 meter cube per second under uniform flow condition. If the channel is most efficient, if it is most efficient, obviously you know that width is twice the depth of flow. What will be the area guys? It will be 2y square. What will be the perimeter? It will be 4y. Okay, Froude number is given to you 0.5. Manning's roughness coefficient is 0.018. You have to calculate the bed slope and you have to calculate the shear stress. Now, for calculating the shear stress, it is gamma RS. Neither you know R, neither you know S. So first you need to calculate that. How will you do it? Check it out. First, Froude number is given to you as how much? 0.5. You know Froude number is equal to V root over GY for rectangular channel. 0.5. And instead of velocity, what you will write? Discharge by area. GY. 0.5. Discharge is given to me in the question as 2 meter cube per second. Area is given to you as 2y square. G 0.5. From here, calculate the value of y. How much is y coming, guys? Calculate the value of y from here. Quickly. Calculate y. This will be y coming. Okay. Now you got y, but still you will get hydraulic radius, which is equal to y by 2 for most efficient rectangular channel section. But you also need to calculate what? Slope. Slope is equal to, for getting that, discharge is equal to area into velocity. Now discharge area will become 2y square 1 by n r ki power 2 by 3 s ki power half. How will you calculate it, guys? Because here also what you have to do is discharge is 2y square, n is how much? 0.018, r is y by 2 ki power 2 by 3, and slope you need to calculate. 2 will get cancelled out. Substitute the value of y, you will get the value of slope. Substitute y as 0.836 meter. Substitute y as 0.836 meter, you will get the value of slope, bed slope basically. So bed slope कितना निकल कर आएगा? 2 and 2 will get cancelled out. How much you will get bed slope? Square 0.0021. 0.0021. तो इसका इनवर्स ले लेती हूँ. इसका इनवर्स if I take it, ये आ जाएगा 1 in 476. 1 in 476. So A is the correct option. But ये तो MSQ है. So now checking out the shear stress also. Gamma we will take it as 9810 Newton per meter cube. R हो जाएगा y by 2. Y is 8.36 by 2. Slope right now you have got it as 0.0021. So check it out. 9810 into 0.836 into 0.0021 divided by 2. This will come out to be how much? It is coming out to be 8.611. So 8.611 Newton per meter square. So B will be also correct. So A and B are the correct options. Okay. Last question from my side. Fine. Last question. Come on, guys. Last question. A hydraulic jump occurs in a, yes, after me, Dheeraj sir will be coming and he'll be solving mathematics with you guys. So, PERT, CPM, engineering mechanics, along with fluid mechanics. A hydraulic jump occurs in a 1 meter wide horizontal frictionless rectangular channel. Pre-jump depth is given to you 0.2 meter. Post-jump depth is given to you 1 meter. Remember, value of G यहाँ पर 10 meter per second square है. Value of specific force at pre-jump and post-jump are same. So you have to calculate the value of specific force. You know it is given by AZ bar plus Q square upon GA. When you are talking about rectangular channel section, BY into Z bar हो जाता है Y by 2 for rectangular channel section. Q square by GA. Now 1 meter I know it. I know that Y is 0.2 ले लो into 0.2 by 2. In any case you do it, either you take 1 meter or you take 0.2 meter, specific force will be same only. Okay. Now acceleration due to gravity is 10. Area will be 1 into 0.2, that is BY. But you don't know the discharge. So now only thing which you have to do in this question is you have to calculate the discharge. So I guess you know 2Q square by G is equal to Y1, Y2, Y1 plus Y2. This is a very important relationship which we derive it. So from here just substitute it. 0.2 into 1 into 0.2 plus 1. And from here 2 G. Okay. So from here Q square will come out to be how much? 0.2 into 1.2 into width is 1, so it doesn't matter. Divided by into 2 divided into 10 divided by 2. From here how much you are getting? How much you are getting? Solve it. You will get the directly calculate the value of q square rather than calculating any other thing. 0.2 into 1.2 into 10 divided by 2. How much you are getting? You are getting 1.2. So the value of q square you are getting 1.2. Substitute it here directly. You will get the answer. You will get the specific force. How much it is coming? How much is the specific force coming, guys? Come on, solve this at least quickly. Quickly solve this. 0.62. Okay, sir, आप ready है ना? Okay. Point 0.62. Got that? So with this we complete open channel flow, hydrology, irrigation, environment, okay, with you guys. And I guess you have got maximum questions correct. And you know guys that after this we are having classes on app on daily basis at 4:30 p.m. So yesterday we solved questions on syllogism, and now today we'll be solving questions of spatial aptitude. Welcome hydrology. And guys, you know that our paid classes are also going on for Visit Gate 2024 and Gate 2025. So live classes, recorded lectures, each and everything is there. So you guys can enroll yourself, or if you are in a dilemma that which courses to join, you can talk to the counselor. Option is available to you. Okay, so that's it. Last, you can join my Telegram group for further upcoming classes, and I'll share it with you also, guys, so that you don't miss any of the classes. Okay, so that's it. And now Dheeraj sir will be coming and he'll be joining to you guys. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, guys, am I properly audible and visible? Please tell me that. So I am going to continue the rest of the part. Fine. So guys, I would be taking the questions on engineering mathematics, fluid mechanics, strength of material, and part CPM engineering mechanics. Okay, these are the questions. Total 18 questions are left for you. I am going to continue with that. So guys, this is some detail about me, and one series is about to come from this Saturday. That will be formula revision plus practice session, and that is revision series of entire strength of material will be taken by me and Abhinav sir. You would be having everyday class of one topic. You will get the schedule. This is the schedule. You can find this schedule on the Telegram channel of mine as well as Abhinav sir. Okay, this is the schedule. You can see that. Okay. So moving further, guys, this is a scholarship test you can appear into on 17th of September, and there is a workshop on 20th of September by Abhinav sir, will be on how to get 80 marks by covering 75% syllabus. So guys, now if you have anyone known who have qualified for engineering services, he can appear for mock interviews happening at the BYJU'S exam prep. So guys, this is the question number 48, okay, which we are going to have on the topic of this probability. So a coin is tossed 4 times. What is the probability of getting heads? Exactly 3 times. What is the probability of getting head? Exactly 3 times. This is a 1 mark question. Okay, so this is MCQ. Only one option is correct. Will you try this question, guys? Solve this. This is from mathematics probability topic, guys. This is from probability topic. So guys, I am also taking probability every Sunday 6 p.m. If you have any problem in probability, you can also attend those classes to make your probability better. Yes, anybody? So you can see they are saying that they are going to take the 4 tosses of a coin. So my dear, when they are taking 4 tosses of a coin, you know, for one coin there can be 2 outcomes. For one coin, there can be 2 outcomes. One is head, other is tail. So for 4 tosses, the total outcome will be 2 ki power 4. What is 2 ki power 4? You know that it is going to be 16. It is going to be 16. Yes, it is going to be 16. So my dear, they are saying, okay, Vineet is giving the answer as A. Hydrology is also, okay, hydrology is saying about this. This is 16. Very good. Very good, Vineet. So according to you, answer is 1 by 4. Let us see what is the exact answer. So guys, when we are talking about that, they are talking about exactly 3 heads. So we want 3 times head and 1 time tail. And you know, if you talk about this, 3 time head and tail can also appear like tail, head, 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 like head, tail, head, head, like that also. So my dear, these are, first of all, these are the things which can be arranged 4C in the 4C3 manner. So you know the probability of coming head is 1 by 2. Then the probability of coming head is 1 by 2. Then the probability of getting head is 1 by 2. Then the probability of getting tail is also 1 by 2. And my dear, as these can be arranged in 4C3 ways, so I will be writing 4C3. Okay. So my dear, you can also write it in other way, like this is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. And you can also say total 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 factorial. 3 heads can be arranged in, you can say 3 factorial, and that is 1 factorial. So that is the way to solve it. The answer will be coming out to be 1 by 4. A is going to be the correct answer. So very good, Vineet. Your answer is correct. Hydrology, you understood? Please tell me. Then we will move to the next question. Please tell me, hydrology, are you getting it or not? Then we are moving to the next question. So all these questions which we are going to see, they are from the common part of mechanical and civil. Okay, that's why in front of you I am there. So next question is, guys, question number 49. And for this question, my dear, this is also a 1 mark question, and this is also a numerical answer type. Okay, so guys, 1 mark NAT question is in front of you. So guys, this is question number 49. I'm going to solve till 65, and I'm having all mathematics questions, engineering mechanics, per CPM. Okay, so one by one we will see that. Tell me the answer for this question, guys. This is easy one. From Gauss-Seidel method is used to solve the following equations as shown. x1 plus 2x2 plus 3x3 is 5. 2x1 plus 3x2 plus x3 is 1. 3x1 plus 2x2 plus x3 is 3. Assuming initial guess as x1 is equals to x2 is equals to x3 is equals to 0, the value of x3 after the first iteration is. So guys, try to solve it. Otherwise, I am here to help you. If you are feeling any problem, don't worry, I am going to give you the solution. Don't worry about that. Tell me the answer, guys. Yes, Vineet, what do you feel the correct answer will be? Vineet, hydrology, everybody. Okay, Vineet is saying the answer to be -6. Answer for x3, -6. Wonderful, Vineet. You are doing very nice. Your answer is correct. Yes, hydrology, what about you? Hydrology, what about you? Don't worry, I will be telling you how to solve it. Don't worry about that. Okay? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Okay, okay, okay. No issues. I am solving it. How to do it? So guys, they are saying you can take the initial guesses like that. First of all, if you write this equation, and if you want to write the equation of the value of x1, can you write x1 is equals to 5 minus 2x2 minus 3x3. So this is the first equation. From this equation, I can write the value of x2 as 1 minus x3 minus 2x1 divided by 3. From this equation, I can write the value of x3 as equals to 3 minus 3x1 minus 2x2 divided by 1. So when I will be writing this, my dear, he is saying assume initial guess for x1, x2, x3 0. In the Gauss-Seidel method, what we do, if we have the equation of x1 like this, I will be keeping x2 and x3 to be 0 here. When I will be keeping x2 and x3 will be 0, I will be getting x1 to be equals to 5. Okay. Then, my dear, we get the value of x1 from here. Okay. Is it clear? So, my dear, when you get the value of x1, when you get the, are you getting it or not? Yes, please tell me, are we getting it or not? So, this is how we will be getting the value. First of all, you already know the value of x2 and x3. You are saying, okay, I am telling you again. First of all, tell me whatever the equation I have written. Are you okay with that or not? I have written these 3 equations. So you can see x1 is equals to 5 minus 2x2, and then minus 3x3 and divided by 1. This I have written. Okay. So when I am writing like this and I am going to find out the value of x1, x2 and x3. So first of all, for this equation, I can assume initially x2 and x3 to be 0. When you will be putting x2 to be 0, x3 to be 0, you will be getting the value of x1 as equals to 5. This is the first value you are going to get. Okay. So once you get x1 is equals to 5, but in the question we are going to calculate the x3. So my dear, now we will be going for, yes, I am getting x1, yes, it is 5 only, it's fine. Now my dear, I know that x1 is equals to 5. And when I will be putting x1 is equals to 5 in this equation, my dear, it will become x3 is equals to 3 minus 3 into x1. It is 3 into x1. What is 3 into x1? This is 15. So it is going to be minus 2x2. x2 we don't know about that. So for that we will be using this equation. x2 is equals to 1 minus x3 will be assuming 0. Minus 2 into x1. What is x1? x1 you get 5. So it is going to be minus 10 divided by 3. So from here, my dear, you would be getting the x2 value to be minus, this is 1 minus 10 is minus 9 by 3 is minus 3. When you will be putting this value, you will be getting x3 to be minus 6. So the answer will be coming out to be minus 6. So what you will do? You will put x1, x2, x3. For the first equation, x2, x3 will be 0, you will get x1. Then you will put the value of x1 and x3 into the second equation, you will get x2. Then put the x1, x2 value into x3. The point is, initial value we will be starting with this. After that, whatever the new value we will be getting, we will be using that value. Is it clear? So answer will be minus 6 for that. Next question, guys, is the direction derivative of the scalar function f(x, y, z) x square plus 2y square plus z at point P112 in the direction of vector this. So guys, you need to find out the direction derivative. Yes, Vineet, your answer is correct. So we are going iteration wise. X1 will give you x2, x2 will give you x3. Likewise, we will move on. First iteration value will always be given to us. So guys, now tell me what would be the case of this question. This is a question to find out the direction derivative. This is from vector calculus. Yes, Vineet, yes, hydrology. So I feel everybody would be aware of how to find out the directional derivative. You are given a vector, okay? So we will be having the gradient of f, and then you will be having the a vector divided by a vector ka magnitude. So you are going to do that. What is gradient of f? What is gradient of f? The function is given as x square plus 2y square plus z. And when you will be when you will be finding out gradient, what is gradient? Gradient is del f by del x I cap plus del f by del y j cap plus del f by del z k cap. Is it the way to do? Please tell me that. Is it the way to do? You will solve it like that and you will get the answer. So once whatever you give get the gradient, put it here. And then, my dear, you can put the value of this P112. Okay. So try to solve it. When you will be going for this, what will be del f by del x? When you differentiate with respect to x, you will get 2x here. So you will get 2x I cap plus del f by del y will be 4y j cap plus 1 k cap. You get this value. So my dear, this is the value of gradient f. You will be putting this value here. Then you will get directional derivative is equals to what? This is 2x I cap plus 4y j cap plus 1 k cap. And you will multiply it with the a vector. This is 3 I cap minus 4 j cap. And then you know what would be the magnitude of this? 9 plus 16. I feel now everything is in front of you. You can solve very easily and you can give the answer. Okay, Vineet is saying the answer for this is B. That is minus 2. So let me tell you that answer is correct. When you will be putting the value of 1, 1, 2 in this, you will be getting the answer as what? Minus 2. So B is going to be the correct answer. Wonderful, guys. So moving further, guys, to the question number 4. This is related to the eigenvectors of the matrix. Okay. As we were going with the questions previously, you can see all these questions. This is 48, this is 49, this is going to be 50th question, and this is going to be 51st. Yes, Tell me the answer. Yes, Vineet, it was correct. Now tell me about this. Here you need to find out the eigenvector. I would be helping you for eigenvalues. I feel everybody is aware. If I assume lambda 1 and lambda 2 to be the eigenvalues, then you know lambda 1 plus lambda 2, it is going to be transverse of the matrix, and lambda 1 into lambda 2 is nothing but the determinant of the matrix. If you are aware of this, you can very easily get the answer. Just solve it, guys. Just solve it. Just solve it, guys. Solve it. I am waiting for your answer. I am waiting for your answer, guys. Solve it and get the answer. Everybody, yes, Vineet, what would be the answer for this? Okay, have you done it? Okay, I'm not sure you are saying. Okay, fine. So first of all, you tell me the value of eigenvectors, eigenvalues. Then we will see whether the answer is correct or not. What you are getting as eigenvalues, please tell me that. What you are getting as eigenvalues. What you are getting as eigenvalues, please tell me that. Actually, I am doing a setting of ticker, so that's why I am looking at the screen. Just wait. Please tell me, guys. Please tell me. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, when you will be solving this, you will be getting the eigenvectors as lambda 1 is equals to 4 and lambda 2 is equals to -3. So when you will be putting these two values, you will be getting the eigenvector as 1, 1. So answer is correct. Very good, Vineet. The answer is correct for you. Moving to the next question. Next question is 52. So guys, this question is for 2 marks. First 3 questions were for 1 mark. These are the 2 marks question going on. And my dear, this is pi by 6 inside the bracket. And this question is saying yx satisfies the differential equation. That is, this is equals to sin x dy by dx plus y cos x is equals to 1. And my dear, then it is saying subjected to the condition of y pi by 2 is equals to pi by 2, then y pi by 6 will be equals to. This is a wonderful question. Let us solve it, guys. I am expecting the answer from your side. Just solve it. This is a 2 mark question, question number 52. And after that, we are having 13 more questions. So just solve it. Just solve it, guys. Just solve it, guys. Okay. Just solve it. Just solve it, guys. Yes. Yes, Vineet, what would be the answer for this? Fine. So guys, just for 1 second, the video will be stopped, buffer, don't worry. Yes, so Vineet, am I properly audible and visible? So what is the answer according to you? Are you saying B for this question? We will solve it, don't worry. So guys, this question is saying actually, this is question number 53. The question is saying that, sin x. Okay, I feel we move ahead. Question number 53. Just let me solve it. So if you are talking about this equation sin x dy by dx, you are having the equation like sin x dy by dx. And then you are having previous to that is plus y cos x is equals to 1, is equals to 1. So my dear, first of all, we will be dividing this entire equation with the sin x. Okay, no issues, don't worry. So when you will be dividing it, this will be dy by dx plus y cos x by sin x is going to be cot x. Then you know it is 1 by sin x, and 1 by sin x is nothing but cosec x. So my dear, is it clear till this point? Now my dear, we will be assuming this to be, this is dy by dx plus py is equals to q. So this is going to be a linear differential equation of first order. Is it clear? I think I have done silly mistake. Yes, you have done silly mistake. You can also once again try. If you see, the options are pi by 2, 0, pi by 6 and pi by 3. So my dear, first of all, tell me whatever we have done till now, is it clear to you or not? So my dear, you can see we are having this equation where p is equals to cot x and q is equals to cosec x. Till this point, please tell me, Vineet, are you clear or not? Then we will be moving further. Till this point, are you clear or not? Please tell me that, then we will be moving further. Now we will be finding out the impact factor. Sorry, integration factor. If you want to find out that, you know that when you will be finding out this, it will be coming out to be what? You know E of P dx. What is P? P is cot x. Can you tell me what will be E of integration cot x? Can you tell me what is E of integration cot x? Can you tell me that to find out the integration factor? When you will be going for E of cot x, my dear, you will be getting what? Will you be getting E ln of sin x? Will you get this? And what is E ln of sin x? It will be sin x only. So my dear, if that is the case, you will be getting this e to the power p dx, you are getting this. And my dear, they have also given an equation that y of pi by 2 is equals to pi by 2. Now can you try and tell me the answer after this step, because I have helped a lot and after this the things are very easy. One more step is required. Just try this. I want answer from your side only. Yes, we will be solving by the same integration factor. Integrating factor is in front of you, that is coming out to be sin x. So my dear, you know, I feel y of integrating factor is what? No or not? What is that? That is integration q of integration factor dx plus c. Okay, solve it now. I feel now you will be able to answer it very easily. Now you will be able to answer it very easily. So my dear, you know integrating factor is coming out to be sin x. You will be putting it y of sin x is equals to, what is q? Q is cosec x. Cosec x into sin x dx plus c. Do you know sin x and cosec x are inverse of each other? So we will be getting y of sin x integration of 1 into dx plus c. You will be getting y of sin x is equals to x plus c. And you already know y of pi by 2 is equals to pi by 2. When you will be putting that, you will be getting the value of c to be 0. So my dear, then you need to find out what? You need to find out the value of y pi by 6. Y pi by 6. So just solve it and get the answer. Now Vineet, I feel you can solve it very easily. Tell me the correct answer. I am waiting for your answer. C will be coming out to be 0. What would be the answer now? What would be the answer now? What would be the answer now? 0, pi by 3, pi by 6 or pi by 2? What would be the answer? Tell me. What would be the answer now? Do like and share the session, guys. Yes. So we will be getting pi by 3. C would be the right answer for this. Okay. So once we will be putting this value, y of pi by 2 is pi by 2, you will get c to be 0. Putting c to be 0 here, you can find out it. So the final answer will be coming out to be, because why final answer will be coming that? Because they have mentioned that this is y of x satisfies this differential equation, y of pi by 2 is this, you need to find out y of pi by 6. Okay, very good. The answer is pi by 3, that is correct. Okay, one more question we have left behind is this one. Okay, this we have done, one engineering mechanics question is there. This is one engineering mechanics question which we have left behind. That's why I changed the PPT. By mistake, wrong PPT was opened. That's why in between I stopped the session. An attempt is made to pull a roller of weight W over a curve by applying a horizontal force F as shown in the figure. This is the 1 mark question, and my dear, this is from engineering mechanics. The coefficient of static friction between the roller and the ground, including the edge of the step, is mu. Identify the correct free body diagram of the roller when the roller is just about to climb over the steps. So my dear, these are the options in front of you. Which is the correct free body diagram? Vineet, which is the correct free body diagram? This is the case when this body is just about to move, just about to cross the step. At that time they are asking you. What would be the right answer? Tell me that. What would be the right answer? Tell me that. What would be the right answer? What would be the right answer? अरे भाई free body diagram है विनीत. Free body diagram. Why you are taking so much time into that? You can see this figure was given. This is a force F which is applying from outside. Rest you know there would be the contact forces and weight. So what do you feel the right answer is? If you know for this case, first of all we would be having a weight component. Here weight component is given, that's fine. Here F is given, that's fine. This reaction force is mentioned like that. Okay, this is the mentioned force here. Okay, but my dear, if you see the B option, here they have given the weight. They have given this normal reaction, this friction force, this normal reaction, this friction force. But the problem is when this body is about to move, at that point friction at this point will be considered to be 0. At this point contact forces will be 0. So B is wrong. Here if you see there is no contact forces given at this point. Okay. Here also there is no contact forces given at that point. So my dear, you can see they have mentioned one thing, that they have given the coefficient of static friction between the roller and the ground is mu. So they have given this. So because of that, as they have given this, so my dear, the correct answer for that will be D, because you will be having a friction here, you will be having a normal force here. This would be F, this would be W, but there would not be any force at this point. That's why only D is correct. All other options are not correct. Is it clear for everyone? So this is how you will be solving this question. Moving further to the next question, guys. Moving further to the next question. This is going to be question number 52. We have done it. 53 we have done it. 54. This is once again from probability. And this question is for 2 marks, because I already told you we are having the complete 100 marks paper, 65 question. Yes, we need the answer is correct. Now what about this question? As per the past record of India and Pakistan cricket match, the winning ratio of 5:2. Find out the odds in favor for the India's victory. Just you have seen a match of India, Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka. So this is based on that. Okay. They are asking you odds in favor. Odds in favor of India. Odds in favor of India. Okay. So odds in favor of India is probability of win of India divided by 1 minus probability of win of Pakistan. Is it that? No, win of India. So this type of question we have done last Sunday also. You know that out of 7 times India is winning 5 times. So the probability of win of India is 5/7 and the probability of win of India is 5/7. So the answer will be 5/2. The answer will be 5/2. Yes. So what would be the answer? B. B would be the right answer. You can also say this is the probability of win by probability of loss. Is it clear? Is it clear? Please tell me that. So answer will be B for that. Very good, Vineet. Moving to the next question. Next question is question number 55 from the mathematics once again. The weightage of this question is 2 marks. So we are covering entire 13 marks mathematics. Okay. So let us see how many of you give the right answer for this. This is a very good question. If you see, consider the shaded triangular region. Okay. This is the shaded triangular region. And my dear, you can say they are saying that what is the value of double integration xy dx dy. Xy dx dy. So just try to solve it. First of all, I am helping you. You can write the equation of this line as x/2 plus y/1 is equals to 1. This is the equation, and you can also write from here that, because you already know that ki if you are talking about this is the equation, and the line equation is x/a, y/b is equals to 1. So my dear, this is the equation. And second equation is the x-axis, which is y is equals to 0. Third equation is x-axis. This is y is equals to 0. This is x is equals to 0. Sorry, y is equals to 0. This is x is equals to 0. So we have three equations: x is equals to 0, y is equals to 0. They will be helping you to take the integration limit. Now try to solve it. This is my hint from the mathematics basics. Now you can try. You need to take a horizontal strip actually to find out the integration, and that strip you can see. This is moving from where? In x direction it is moving from this line to this line. So this strip is having a limit of from this to this. I feel this idea will be enough. Try to solve it. Yes, we need try to solve it. This is a good one. Okay, you have already calculated and you are saying answer to be 1 by 6. Let me check it because I don't remember the answers of the question. So you are saying the answer will be 1 by 6. Let me check it. Yes, 1 by 6 is correct, my dear. 1 by 6 is correct. So my dear, this equation I have already given you. X by 2, y by 1 is equals to 1. So if you will see this equation, x by 2 plus y by 1 is equals to 1. We will multiply this with 2x is equals to 2y is equals to 1. What is x? What is x? 1 minus 2y. So my dear, if you see, this is x is equals to 1 minus 2y. This equation is x is equals to 0. If you see this strip, you know that we got the limit of one integration. So the limit of one integration will be going from 0 to 1 minus 0 to 1 minus 0 to 1 minus 2y. 0 to 1 minus 2y. Vineet, what would be the limit to the second integration? What would be the limit to the second integration, Vineet? Yes, can you tell me? What would be the limit for the second integration? Yes, this is the figure. You know that y is varying from 0 to 1. Okay, y is varying from 0 to 1. So second will be 0 to 1. And then my dear, you would be writing this is x into y dx dy. X into y dx dy. Is it clear? So when you will be solving this equation, we are having two limits. First of all, you will integration first, then you will be integration second, and you will get the answer as 1 by 6. So it is very easy. I have given you the complete solution. Moving to the next question, guys. This is from matrix. This is from matrix, and once again the weightage of this question is 2 marks. Okay, so guys, this is from the system of linear equation. You can see this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2, this is equation number 3, and they are asking that this system has unique solution, no solution, infinite number of solution, or 5 solution. So what would be the answer for this? Try to solve it, guys. After this, we will be starting the strength of material question, then we have fluid mechanics question. So we have total 65, we are at 56, so 9 questions are left. Tell me, guys, what would be the answer? So Vineet, you are doing really well. I am happy with that. Solve this question. Unique solution, no solution, infinitely many solution, or 5 solution. Solve it, solve it, solve it. So you would be having the matrix 2, 1, 1, 0, 1, minus 1, 1, 1, 0. This is the matrix A. Okay, this is the matrix A we got. Now you need to find out the determinant of A. If you will find out the determinant of A, can you tell me what you will get? When you will find out determinant of A, what you will get? What you will get as determinant of A? Tell me that. Determinant of A, what you will get? Yes, tell me, tell me, tell me. If you find out determinant of A, it will be 2 into 0 minus of minus 1. Then it is minus 1, 0 minus of minus 1. Then you will be having 1. It will be 0 minus 1. So can you tell me what you will be getting as the answer for this? Okay, very good. So you would be getting determinant of A to be 0. It means the rank of matrix A is going to be 2. you can see if rank is less than the number of variables, the solution will be infinitely many. So C is the right answer for that. Very good, Vineet. Wonderful, dear. I am happy with your performance. Just continue that. You will be doing wonders in GATE. This is once again 2 marks probability question, my dear. And this question is question number 57. We are left with 8 more questions. Okay. So the probability that a screw manufacturing by a company is defective is 0.1. So probability of defective part is 0.1. The company sells a screw in packets containing 5 screws and gives a guarantee of replacement if 1 or more screw in the packet are found to be defective. The probability that a packet would have to be replaced is. So packet would be replaced if you would be having any one piece defective. So you can also find out the probability of all the 5 non-defective, and whatever you get it, you just need to subtract that. Because if all 5 are non-defective, only that is the case in this in which you need not to replace anything. If you would be getting even one defective piece, you need to replace. So that is why 1 minus 5 non-defective will give you the probability of at least 1 defective. Okay. So try to solve it, guys. Try to solve it. You know that if I find out the probability of defective is 0.1, then probability of non-defective is 0.9. So probability of 5 non-defective will be, it is 0.9 to the power 5. Okay. So if you get this value, you can very easily find out this. What is the answer? This question is not a MCQ. This is NAT of 2 marks. These are the mathematics wonderful questions are going on. Okay, Vineet is saying 0.41 and the right answer is 0.409. Okay, you need to go till 3 decimal place. So answer is correct, but you need to go till 3 decimal place. Moving to the next question, guys. Next question is strength of material started now. Now we have strength of material questions. This is the first strength of material question, my dear. You can see this is a rigid frame on which there is a shaft, on which there is a lever. In this lever, one P is acting like this, other P is acting like this. And this is length L, this is length L. So my dear, you can see these are two equal and opposite forces separated by a distance will create a couple. So if you want to make it very simply, this is the rigid frame, this is the shaft. You can replace this by a torque like this, and this torque will be equals to that is P into 2L. So that is the question. And what they are asking, I am showing you now. They are asking you that a rigid horizontal rod of 2L is fixed to a circular cylinder of radius R as shown in the figure. Vertical force of magnitude P and applied to 2L shown in the figure. The shear modulus for the cylinder is G. Young's modulus is E. The vertical deflection at point A. So if you want to find out the vertical deflection, I will be giving you a hint. If you talk about this outer circumference of this shaft, you know that it is going to rotate by some angle theta because of the torque. So if you want to say this is going to be point A, if you're talking about the point A is here on this line. So when this will be rotating by an angle of theta. So my dear, if you are going to rotate by an angle of theta, you can see the length from this center is L. So my dear, if you want to find out this deflection will be L into theta. So that is what you need to find out. My hint is theta is TL by GJ. Solve it and get the answer. Solve it and get the answer. Solve it and get the answer. Very easy question. It is from strength of material. Question number 58, guys. Question number 58. Tell me, guys. Yes, I am once again showing you the final figure with solution. This was a twisting moment acting, which is equals to P into 2L. And A was a point here. It is rotating by an angle of theta. This is deflection of A. which is going to be theta into L. Okay, theta is TL by GJ. Okay, if you see the figure again, the length of shaft is also L. Solve it and get the answer. Vineet is saying the answer to be D, which is the correct answer. D is right. So my dear, when you will be putting the value of T, the theta you will be getting as TL by GJ, that is going to be 2PL into L by GJ. Okay, that will be the value of theta. Then my dear, when you will be solving it, the answer will be coming out to be 4PL cube by pi R4G. Why it is pi R4G? Because you know that whenever we are talking about J is pi by 32 D ki power 4. Okay, so you can put that value and you will get the answer to be D. Wonderful guys. Moving to the next question. This is also from strength of material. I hope everybody would be finding out Poisson ratio correctly. A square plate of dimension L cross L is subjected to a uniform pressure load of 250 MPa. Okay, so guys, this is a question from strength of material, and if you ask me the weightage of this question, my dear, so this question is going to be for 2 marks. Previous one for 1 mark. This was a 1 mark question. This is a 2 mark question. Solve it. Solve it, guys. This is an element given. P is the pressure acting in both the direction. L is the length both the sides. You need to find out the Poisson ratio value. And this is a numerical answer type question for 2 marks. And guys, they have mentioned that the deformed shape is a square of dimension L minus 2 delta. So you can see 2 delta is going to be the deflection in both the directions. So you can find out first of all the strain in Y direction, and you can find out the strain how you know delta L by L. What is delta L? Delta L is nothing but 2 delta. It will be 2 delta upon L. Delta value is given to you, L value is given to you. This will be the strain in Y. You can also write it as sigma x, sigma y by E minus mu times sigma x by E. As it is a plane stress condition, you will be having sigma z to be 0. So no need to write that factor. So you can just equate these two things. My dear, it is 2 delta upon L is equals to sigma x and sigma y are equal. So 1 minus mu divided by E into sigma x. Sigma x is minus P. Because negative compressive pressure is acting, you will be getting the value of Poisson ratio by putting all this value. So 2 delta by L is equals to 1 minus mu upon E into minus P. That is you need to do, and you will get the value of Poisson ratio. Any doubt you guys can ask me, then we will move further. If you have any doubt, you can ask me, then we will move further. This is a 2 mark problem. Next question is 1 mark problem. Again, a simple one. Okay, Vineet is saying the answer is 0.23. So dear, I would like to tell you that the answer 0.23, I have already calculated for you. Let me check it is correct or not. So the answer for this is, kahan hai bhai? 0.23 is correct. Very good. So Vineet, you are doing really nice. If you do the same in the GATE exam, you are going to get whatever you want. Next question, my dear, is the magnitude of reaction force at joint. You need to find out the reaction force at joint B. Okay, and this is the case of compound beam, and this is the 1 mark question, as it is an easy one for GATE, and this is the 1 mark question. So my dear, I feel you all are aware in that cases we are going to divide the beam into 2 parts. You will be dividing the beam. This is one part of the beam. This is other part of the beam. If you see the other part is having C. So here reaction is RC. We are having a UDL here for 4 meters, which is 10 kilonewton per meter. You will assume some reaction RB will be coming here, and as there is nothing at B, so we will make the same RB here as well. And if you see the case, it is also 3 meters. In between some 50 kilonewton is also there. But we need to find out RB. For that, this alone is enough. I feel very easily you can answer me. What would be the value of RB for this? This is a 1 mark question, very easy question. Tell me the answer for this. Tell me the answer for this. Vineet, you need to find out reaction at RB. You know, it is a compound beam. We divide the compound beam into two parts whenever we want to find out the reactions. And you can see by symmetry very easily, you can see the answer for this case is 20 here and 20 here. So answer will be 20 kilonewton. This question is fine. You have given the right answer. So answer is 20 kilonewton. So guys, moving to the next question. The next question is question number 61. 4 more questions after this. Out of 4, 3 are from fluid mechanics, 1 is from per CPM. This is the case of beam where we have a UDL of 20 kilonewton per meter. This is 2000, this is 1000, it is given. This is width, this is depth, it is given. The maximum bending stress developed in the beam is, you need to find out the maximum bending stress. For that, you need to find out the maximum bending moment. You can see, if I do very easily with the calculation, you can see one section will be there between P and Q. Other section will be between Q and R. Okay. So my dear, what you need to do, first of all, you need to find out the support reaction RP and RQ. If you are able to get that, then I can tell you very easily how to solve this question. First of all, find out the value of RP and RQ. As it is overhanging beam, you need to go by the equation. Summation Fx 0, there will be no equation coming. Summation Fy 0 will give you RP plus RQ. RP plus RQ, total load is 20 kilonewton for the length of 3 meter. So it is going to be 20 into 3. Then you will be taking summation moment at P or at Q to be 0. So my dear, when you will be going for P to be 0, then what you will be getting? You will be getting UDL is what? UDL is 20 into 3 into 1.5. This is going to create clockwise. And then it is equals to what? RQ into 2. This will give you the value of RQ. And then you can find out the value of RP. Can you tell me the value of RP and RQ first? If you will give the value of RP and RQ, rest I will tell you how to do. You will be getting the value of RP and RQ. You will be getting the value of RP and RQ. I feel we will be getting RP, RQ value as RP will be 15, RQ will be 45. 15 and 45. Are you getting it? Okay, you have given the answer. Very good, Vineet. You are saying 250 MPa and your answer is correct. Wonderful. So we got RP as 15, RQ at 45. Now, my dear, we will be writing the equation at first section and second section. So how we will write the first section equation, summation M1 is equals to, you will be saying RP into X minus W into X by 2. This is the first equation. Second equation will be, that is going to be minus W into X by 2. And if you see, my dear, this equation, then my dear, this equation is valid from P to Q and this equation is valid from R to Q. Okay, so my dear, you already know the value of RP. The value of RP is 15. So you will be saying 15 into X minus W is 20. Is it 20 na? 20, yes, 20. 20 into X square by 2. So you will be having 15X minus 10X square. So my dear, you know the total length is 2 meters from P to Q. So when you will be putting X is equals to 0, you will be getting bending moment at P to be 0. When you will put X is equals to, you know that if you see this equation, this is bending moment 15X minus 10X square. You know bending moment is going to be maximum for that dm by dx is 0. It is 15 minus 20X. So you will be getting X is equals to 15 by 20. That is equals to 0.75. When you will be putting 0.75, you will be getting the value of bending moment in between this span, and that will be coming out to be, I have already calculated for you, that will be 5.625. 5.625. Centimeter cube. No, sir. Kilonewton. So you can see Abhinav sir is also there with me. So if you go for this equation, this is going to be, W value is 20 minus 20 X square by 2. So if you will say, you will put here the value of X is equals to 1 meter, which is nothing but the bending moment at Q. You will be getting the answer to be 10 minus 10 kilonewton, sorry, minus 10. Newton meter or kilonewton meter. Yes. So this is minus 10. This is 5.625. Minus 10 is bigger value. So that would be the answer. So guys, the answer will be for maximum bending moment as minus 10. You know magnitude is important, but we need to find out the bending stresses. So bending stress maximum will be M upon ZNA. ZNA is BD square by 6. So 6 into 10 divided by BD square. Putting this value, you will be getting 250 MPa. So the answer given by Vineet is correct. Very good, very good, very good. Moving further, guys. Moving further to the question number 62. Before that, I would once again remind you about the scholarship test on 17th September and workshop on 20th September once again. So guys, this is question number 62. 3 more questions after this. 2 immiscible, incompressible, viscous fluid having same densities. Okay, there is a figure also given for this. Figure also given for that. So they are saying that but different viscosities are contained between 2 infinite horizontal parallel plate 2 meters apart. The bottom plate is fixed and the upper plate moves the right with a constant velocity of 3 meter per second. So my dear, you can say this is given 3 meter per second. This is fixed. Okay, then they are saying, my dear, with the assumption of Newtonian fluid steady and fully developed laminar flow with zero pressure gradient in all direction, the momentum equation simplifies to d square u by dy square 0. Then you have, if the dynamic viscosity of the lower fluid is mu2, twice that of upper fluid. Mu2 is 2 times of mu1. They are asking you the velocity at the interface. So the question is asking you the velocity at this interface. Here viscosity is mu2, here viscosity is mu1. So my dear, can you try this? Can you try this? This is given to you. Can you try this? Fluid mechanics question it is. We are having 3 questions of fluid mechanics, 1 from part CPM. Try this. You can write tau is equals to mu2. This is V2. This is V1. So mu2 V1 upon the height is h. You can say h is 1 meter. You know that. This is the tau mu2 V1 by h. You can also write it as this is going to be mu1. Then it will be V2 minus V1 divided by h. You know h is equal. So h will get cancelled because this distance is 1 meter. This distance is 1 meter. Then my dear, you know mu2 is 2 times of mu1. So 2 mu1 V1 is equals to mu1 V2 minus mu1 V1. So my dear, mu1 will cancel out. You will be getting the value of V1. Here V2 is equals to what? V2 is 3 V1. So can you tell me what would be the answer finally? V1 will be, this is the 1 mark question of fluid mechanics. 1 meter per second is correct. So the answer for that question is 1, and this is the 1 mark question. Next question is for 2 marks. This is using the concept of projectile motion. 2 marks question. Mechanics and fluid mechanics intermixed together. 2 more questions after this, guys. 2 more questions after this. A tank open at the top with a water level of 1 meter as shown in the figure has a hole at a height of 0.5 meter. A free jet leaves horizontally from the smooth hole. The distance x where the jet strikes the floor is. So you need to find out this x. You can see this is the projectile motion. And you know that in downward direction acceleration will be g. You need to find out anyhow the time required for that. If you want to write the equation of Sx, it will be uxt plus half axt square. We know ax is 0. So if you want to find out the Sx, it will be uxt. Okay, it will be uxt. And I feel they have given that this is 1 meter. A tank open at the top with a water level of 1 meter. Okay, so this total water level is 1 meter. Solve it. I feel I have given you the hint. You can find out this ux as equals to root 2 gh. This is the h. This will give you the value of ux to us. Then if you apply sy is equals to uyt plus half ayt ka square. You know ay is minus g and you know uy is 0.5. Putting this value, you will get the value of time. The time will be coming out to be 0.319 second. Once you will get the time 0.319 second, you will put the value of time into this equation and ux you already get, you will get the value of this, and this value will be coming out to be, my dear, almost 1 meter. 1 meter. B is correct. Very good, Vineet. Moving to the second last question of the paper. 2 marks question of fluid mechanics. After that, we have last question on per CPM. The large vessel shown in the figure contains oil and water. A body is submerged at the interface of oil and water such that 45% of its volume is in oil. So my dear, 45% volume is in oil, 55% in water. So that is the case given to us. The density of the body in kg per meter cube. You need to find out density. The specific gravity of oil is this. Density of water is this. Acceleration due to gravity is this. Try to find out, guys. This is NAT once again. You just need to do buoyancy force of water plus buoyancy force of oil is the weight. That is the equation will be utilized. Okay, you know buoyancy force is equals to the weight of volume displaced. Weight of volume displaced. So you will say rho of, you can say rho of what? Rho of body. Sorry, rho of water. So rho of water, volume of body, G, plus rho of oil, volume of body, G, is equals to the weight of the body. You can assume the weight to be W. Okay. So try to solve it. They have already mentioned all the data in front of you. Okay, 865 you are getting. 865 is correct. 865 you will be getting as the density. Yes, density of body. 865 kg per meter cube is correct. Last question from per CPM, guys. This is 1 mark question. We have completed 99 marks. This is the last question for 1 mark. And here they are asking you the project duration, and for this particular activity 4-6 they are asking you the free float. So you know, for that we will use the forward and backward pass computation. We will use forward and backward pass computation. I hope everybody would be aware of that. Forward and backward pass computation. Forward and backward pass computation. So my dear, you will be starting with this 0. You know, after 3 it will be 3, after 2 it will be 5. Here it will be after 2 it is 2. 2 plus 5. Okay, here there are some options. This is 2. So 2 plus 5 is 7. 3 plus, okay, this is 5 plus 3 is 8. And 2 plus 4 is 6. So this is 6, this is 7, this is 8. So we will write the maximum one. And 8 and 5 are 13. So first of all, these two options are not correct. Either this or this will be correct. From that, I feel you can answer, because float cannot be negative. The answer will be A. Okay. Float cannot be negative. Answer will be A. But still, if you want to calculate, I will tell you in the backward pass computation. This is 13. This is 5. This is 3. This is 0. This will be the critical path. But if you see here, 13 minus 5, it is 8. 8 minus 5, it is 3. 8 minus 4, it is 4. If you see 4-6 activity, you know how to find out the total float. It will be this 8 minus this 2 minus this 4. It is 2. Free float is total float minus head event slack. Head event slack is 0. So answer will be 2 only. So 2 and 13 is the answer. A would be the right answer. With this, we have completed the paper of 65 questions. The PDF will be shared to you in the Telegram channel of Civil by Abhinav Sir, Mechanical by Dheeraj Sardana. Okay. Mechanical की mock भी कराएंगे भैया. मैकेनिकल के भी कराएंगे, बट आई एम हैप्पी कि आप सिविल वाली में आए कॉमन सेक्शन में, दैट्स ग्रेट. एंड आई विल शेयर यू एंड वी आर कमिंग अप वन बाय वन, एवरीथिंग विल बी देयर. ओके, अभी बहुत कुछ चल रहा है विनीत, ऑलरेडी मैथ्स आपका चल ही रहा है वीकेंड में, ठीक है. और रिवीजन सीरीज नेक्स्ट वीक में स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ मटेरियल पूरा हो ही रहा है. सो वी विल take the mock test now on the Saturdays. Okay, that also we are planning. Every Saturday we will keep one mock, maybe of ISRO, maybe of GATE, that we will see. So goodbye for this particular session and thanks for joining. Thanks for watching, guys. And do like the session, share it and subscribe the channel if you have not done yet. So goodbye from my side.